Put this in your kitchen on January 1st, 2025 and make big money. Buddhist Teachings. Abundance is not something we acquire, it is something we tune into. Wayne Dyer. Imagine turning the most familiar corner of your home, your kitchen, into a magnet for wealth and prosperity with an ancient yet surprisingly simple technique. What if, on the last day of the year, you could plant the seeds of abundance and unlock the flow of financial blessings for the year ahead? In this video, we're diving into a profound Buddhist teaching that connects the energies of your living space to the cosmic forces of abundance. This is more than just a ritual. It's a timeless practice that has helped countless people break free from financial struggles and step into a life of greater wealth and ease. Thousands have already witnessed incredible changes in their financial situations through this practice, which requires nothing more than items you likely already have in your home. Stay with me until the end, and I'll guide you step by step through this transformative process. One that blends spiritual wisdom with practical simplicity, opening the door to new opportunities and financial freedom. If you've tried other methods to improve your finances but still feel stuck, it's time to tap into a deeper source of prosperity, one that aligns the natural elements in your environment with the universal energy of wealth. With just a small shift in how you approach your space, you'll be able to manifest abundance in a way that feels both natural and empowering. So, join me, and let's explore how your kitchen, often overlooked as a center of energy, can become a portal to attracting wealth, joy, and well-being for the year ahead. Before we begin, take a moment to set your intention by commenting below. My family and I are ready to receive abundance. This simple affirmation will align your energy with the blessings about to come. Write it now. My family and I are ready to receive abundance. Let's get started. This is the journey of wisdom, where we embrace timeless teachings to transform modern lives. Number 1. Unlock prosperity with the fortune jar ritual. On January 1st, 2025, as one year ends and another begins, there's a unique opportunity to align with ancient wisdom that promises to invite abundance into your life. Rooted in centuries-old traditions of the East, a ritual involving grains offers a profound way to harness the energy of prosperity and financial well-being. This is not a superstitious practice, but a deeply spiritual method grounded in the understanding of natural elements and their power to unblock energy pathways, creating an open flow of abundance. By incorporating this ritual into your home, you can create a symbolic and energetic foundation for wealth and opportunity. The beauty of this ritual lies in its simplicity and accessibility. With just a clear glass jar, a selection of grains, and 3 coins, you can transform your kitchen into a powerful space of abundance. The key to its effectiveness is your intention, mindful, clear, and purposeful. Each step you take in creating this fortune jar is an act of aligning with universal energies that support growth and multiplication. Eastern traditions regard grains as living symbols of prosperity, embodying the essence of multiplication and nourishment. These humble yet powerful elements carry a vibration that amplifies positive energy, making them ideal for manifesting financial success. The kitchen, often overlooked, holds profound energetic significance. It is the heart of the home, a place where sustenance is prepared and shared, symbolizing nourishment and abundance. By placing the fortune jar in your kitchen, you connect the ritual directly with this energetic hub, reinforcing its power. The combination of grains and coins creates a potent field that attracts wealth and opportunities while promoting the circulation and renewal of positive energies. This sacred act transforms your kitchen into a temple of prosperity, reminding you daily of the abundance you seek to cultivate. In modern life, where financial stress and uncertainty are common, this ritual offers a grounding and meaningful way to reconnect with the natural flow of prosperity. It serves as a counterbalance to the complexity of financial planning by integrating spiritual mindfulness into your daily life. The act of preparing your fortune jar is not just about attracting wealth. It's about shifting your mindset to one of gratitude, clarity, and purpose. This shift in perspective can have a ripple effect, influencing your decisions, opportunities, and interactions in ways that align with your goals for financial success. Grains, in Eastern philosophy, are more than sustenance. They symbolize the infinite potential of abundance. Much like a single seed has the power to produce countless new grains. By choosing grains with intention and combining them with coins, symbols of material wealth, you create a ritual that is deeply symbolic yet profoundly practical. The jar becomes a focal point of positive vibrations, radiating energy that supports your financial aspirations and transforms scarcity into abundance. Every time you see this jar in your kitchen, it serves as a visual reminder of your commitment to prosperity and your belief in the natural flow of abundance. The process of creating the fortune jar is straightforward but impactful. Begin with a transparent jar to symbolize clarity and openness. Select grains such as rice, lentils, or beans, as these are revered for their ability to represent growth and multiplication. Add 3 coins, symbolizing material wealth, and place the jar in a prominent spot in your kitchen. As you assemble each element, focus on your intentions. Visualize the abundance you wish to attract and express gratitude for the blessings you already have. This mindful act imbues the jar with your energy, amplifying its power to manifest your desires. While the ritual itself is simple, its impact can be profound. Many who adopt such practices report significant changes in their financial well-being and overall prosperity. This is not surprising, as the act of aligning with positive energy and setting clear intentions creates a resonance that attracts opportunities and wealth. Environments play a crucial role in shaping our emotions and decisions, and the kitchen, energized with the fortune jar, becomes a space that inspires confidence, gratitude, and optimism. By embracing this practice, you are not only connecting with ancient wisdom, but also taking an active step toward creating the life you desire. The fortune jar is a symbolic yet powerful tool, reminding us that abundance is not just about material wealth, but also about cultivating a mindset of generosity, hope, and possibility. As you close the year and welcome a new one, this simple ritual can serve as a catalyst for transformation, opening doors to prosperity and aligning your home and heart with the energy of abundance. Let this practice be a reminder that the universe responds to your intentions, and by nurturing these energies, you can create a life filled with opportunities, success, and fulfillment. Number 2. Step-by-step guide to performing the lucky jar ritual. Step 1. Prepare your kitchen for positive energy. The first and most crucial step in performing the lucky jar ritual is to prepare your kitchen. This isn't just about cleaning, it's about transforming your space into an environment that invites new, positive energy to flow freely. Your kitchen is often considered the energetic heart of the home, a place where nourishment and warmth are cultivated. To attract abundance and prosperity, it's essential to ensure this space is vibrant, welcoming, and free from stagnant energy. Start by giving your kitchen a deep physical cleaning. Remove anything broken, outdated, or no longer in use. This includes appliances, utensils, and gadgets that don't work. Discard expired food and organize pantry items. Wipe down surfaces, clean out your refrigerator, and scrub the floors. This is more than just a chore. It's a symbolic act of creating space for blessings to flow into your life. As you clean, pay attention to every corner and crevice. Dust, grime, and clutter can block the natural flow of energy. By physically clearing these obstacles, you're sending a message to the universe that you are ready to receive fresh opportunities. This process also allows you to reconnect with your kitchen and treat it as the sacred space it truly is. Once your kitchen is physically clean, it's time to focus on clearing stagnant energy. Open the windows to let in fresh air and natural light. Both are powerful agents of renewal. If you have sage, palo santo, or incense, use them to smudge the space. Light your cleansing tool and gently waft the smoke around the room, paying particular attention to areas that feel heavy or neglected, like corners or cluttered cabinets. As you perform this energetic cleansing, visualize any stagnant or negative energy dissipating, carried away by the smoke and fresh air. Replace this old energy with a new, vibrant force. Imagine this energy as a glowing light, filling every nook and cranny of your kitchen with vitality and warmth. While you clean, keep your intentions clear and focused. Think about the abundance and prosperity you wish to invite into your life. Speak affirmations aloud, such as, "I am clearing space for blessings to enter my home. My kitchen is a source of nourishment, prosperity, and harmony." These affirmations help align your actions with your goals, amplifying the ritual's power. Every action, from wiping a counter to organizing a drawer, becomes a meaningful step toward creating the life you desire. Once your cleaning is complete, take the time to thoughtfully arrange your kitchen, organize your pantry, neatly store utensils, and create an intentional layout that promotes ease and harmony. This not only keeps your kitchen functional, but also encourages the smooth flow of positive energy. A well-organized kitchen reflects a well-organized life. When everything has its place, you eliminate unnecessary stress and create an environment that feels peaceful and inviting. This sense of order helps open the pathways for prosperity to flow into your home and your life. The final part of this step is to actively visualize your kitchen as a magnet for abundance. Stand in the center of the room and close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths and picture a glowing golden light radiating outward, filling the space with warmth, positivity, and strength. See this light flowing into every corner, refreshing the energy and creating an atmosphere where prosperity can thrive. By taking the time to clean and energetically refresh your kitchen, you're setting the stage for the lucky jar ritual to work its magic. A clean, organized, and vibrant kitchen symbolizes your readiness to welcome abundance into your life. This act of preparation is not just about cleaning your physical space. It's a declaration to the universe that you are open to receiving blessings and creating a prosperous future. Step 2. Set your intentions with clarity. With your kitchen now refreshed and energetically cleansed, it's time to turn inward and focus on your personal intentions. This step is where the foundation of your ritual begins, as your thoughts and energy will shape the results you manifest. Setting clear and heartfelt intentions is like planting seeds of prosperity in the soil of possibility. Find a quiet, comfortable spot in your kitchen or another space where you won't be interrupted. Sit down, relax your body, and take a few deep, cleansing breaths. Let go of any tension or lingering thoughts from your day. Close your eyes if it helps you concentrate, and begin to shift your focus inward. This is your time to connect deeply with your desires and the energy you want to cultivate. Silence and stillness are powerful tools for centering yourself. They allow you to tune out distractions and tune into your inner self, creating a mental space where clarity can emerge. Consider this moment a sacred pause, an opportunity to realign with your goals and dreams. Think about the financial and personal goals you want to achieve. Be specific, but also allow yourself to dream freely. For example, do you want to increase your income or find a new job? Are you seeking stability, such as paying off debts or building savings? Is there a desire for growth, like starting a new business or pursuing an investment opportunity? Whatever your goals, focus on them with hope and optimism. Instead of dwelling on current struggles or what you lack, visualize the possibilities you wish to invite into your life. Picture yourself living in abundance, experiencing financial ease, and feeling secure in your journey. Your mindset is a key factor in the success of this ritual. Shift your attention away from negative or limiting thoughts and concentrate on what you already have to be grateful for. Gratitude is a powerful energy that amplifies your intentions and aligns you with the flow of abundance. Take a moment to acknowledge the blessings in your life, your health, relationships, opportunities, or even small victories. By focusing on gratitude, you elevate your vibration, making it easier for the universe to respond with opportunities and support. Affirmations can help reinforce this mindset. Speak or think phrases like, "I am deserving of abundance and financial stability. I am grateful for the blessings that flow into my life every day. I am open to receiving opportunities for growth and success." These affirmations are like energetic signals, guiding the universe toward your goals and creating a supportive environment for manifestation. Visualization is a powerful tool for setting your intentions with clarity. Close your eyes and imagine a vivid picture of your ideal financial life. See yourself thriving, surrounded by abundance, and achieving your goals. Perhaps you envision yourself receiving an exciting job offer, enjoying financial stability, or celebrating a new milestone in your journey toward prosperity. As you visualize, try to engage your senses. What does this future feel like? What emotions does it bring you? Joy, relief, excitement, peace. The more vividly you can imagine this reality, the stronger the connection between your intentions and the energy you're attracting. Once your goals are clear, anchor them by stating them aloud or writing them down. Speak or write in the present tense, as if your goals have already been achieved. For example, I am financially secure and thriving in all areas of my life. I am surrounded by opportunities that bring me prosperity and success. This practice not only clarifies your desires, but also reinforces your belief in their possibility. It bridges the gap between your current reality and the future you're working toward, helping you feel empowered and confident. Finally, commit to maintaining a positive and open mindset throughout the ritual and beyond. Remember, your intentions are the driving force behind the energy you're attracting. By staying optimistic and aligned with your goals, you allow the universe to work in harmony with your desires. Let go of doubts or fears about whether your intentions will come to fruition. Trust in the process and in your ability to co-create your future. Each small step you take with faith and purpose strengthens the energy behind your intentions, bringing you closer to the abundance you seek. By dedicating time to this step, you're doing more than setting goals. You're infusing them with energy, clarity, and purpose. This inner alignment is the fuel that powers your ritual, ensuring that your lucky jar becomes a meaningful tool for attracting the prosperity you deserve. What invention are you setting out to create right now? Comment below, "I am attracting," with your intention, e.g., abundance, peace, success. Let's inspire each other. Step 3. Choose and clean your jar. The jar you select for this ritual is more than a container. It is a symbolic vessel that will hold your intentions and amplify the energy of prosperity. This step is crucial as it sets the stage for the powerful transformation your lucky jar can bring. By choosing and preparing the jar with intention and care, you create a sacred object that resonates with your goals. Start by choosing a clear glass jar. Glass is an ideal material for this ritual because it conducts and magnifies energy much more effectively than plastic or opaque materials. The transparency of glass allows the light and energy of your intentions to flow freely, creating a visual and energetic connection between the jar's contents and your goals. When deciding on the size, aim for something small to medium, big enough to hold meaningful contents, but compact enough to fit harmoniously in your kitchen space. It's important that the jar feels manageable and not overwhelming. You want it to blend into your environment while still standing out as a symbol of abundance. If possible, select a jar with a lid that seals tightly. This helps to protect and contain the energy within, ensuring it remains focused and potent over time. The process of selecting your jar is not just practical, it's symbolic. By taking the time to choose a jar thoughtfully, you are signaling to the universe your commitment to this ritual. The jar becomes a physical representation of your intention to invite prosperity into your life, making it an integral part of the process. Once you have your jar, it's time to prepare it. Begin by washing it thoroughly under running water. Use warm water and soap to remove any dust, residue, or impurities that may have accumulated. Scrubbing the jar with care ensures it is physically clean, but it also serves as an opportunity to cleanse the jar energetically. As you wash the jar, visualize the water carrying away any stagnant or unwanted energy. Imagine it becoming a blank slate, free of any past associations or energies it might have absorbed. This is especially important if the jar is repurposed or has been used for another purpose before. Take your time during this process, treating it as a mindful act. You are not just cleaning the jar, you are transforming it into a sacred vessel ready to hold the essence of your desires. After the jar is clean and dry, take a moment to charge it with your energy and intentions. Hold the jar in your hands and close your eyes. Visualize it glowing with golden light, as though it is radiating a warm and powerful energy. Picture this light filling every inch of the jar, infusing it with vitality, positivity, and the potential to attract prosperity. As you do this, repeat an affirmation such as, "This jar is a sacred vessel for abundance and prosperity. May this jar amplify my intentions and draw blessings into my life." Speak these words with confidence and belief, allowing their energy to flow into the jar. This act turns the jar from a simple object into a meaningful tool for manifestation. From this point forward, treat your jar with care and respect. Recognize it as a symbol of your intentions and the energy you are cultivating. Handle it gently and avoid placing it in cluttered or chaotic areas. A well-maintained jar reflects your dedication to the ritual and keeps the energy within focused and strong. By taking the time to choose and cleanse your jar with purpose, you are laying the groundwork for the success of your ritual. This step transforms an ordinary object into a beacon of prosperity, ready to amplify the energy of your intentions and attract abundance into your life. Through thoughtful preparation, you set the stage for the powerful results this ritual can bring. Step 4. Fill the jar with grains. Filling the jar with grains is a deeply symbolic act, representing the seeds of abundance and prosperity you wish to nurture in your life. This step transforms the jar into a sacred vessel charged with intention and energy. Each grain serves as a tangible representation of the prosperity you are inviting into your home. To maximize the impact of this ritual, Approach this step with mindfulness and a sense of purpose. The grains you choose should be fresh and of high quality. Options such as rice, beans, or corn work well, as these are commonly associated with nourishment, growth, and abundance across many cultures. You may decide to use a single type of grain or a combination that resonates with you. Each option carries its own symbolism. Rice, a universal symbol of prosperity, fertility, and wealth. Beans represent sustenance, growth, and the fulfillment of desires. Corn, a powerful emblem of vitality, renewal, and harvest. Choose grains that feel meaningful to you and your goals. If possible, handle the grains before placing them in the jar, taking a moment to appreciate their texture and the life-giving energy they embody. Before you begin, take a moment to center yourself. Hold the jar in your hands and focus on your intentions. Reflect on the abundance you want to invite into your life. This could be financial stability, opportunities, or a sense of overall well-being. To enhance the energy of this step, find a calm and quiet space. If you like, you can play soft music, light a candle, or say a brief prayer to create a sacred atmosphere. With your jar and grains ready, begin the process of filling it. Hold a handful of grains, and as you pour them slowly into the jar, visualize them as seeds of prosperity taking root in your life. Imagine each grain carrying a spark of energy that contributes to the overall flow of abundance into your home. As you pour, repeat this affirmation aloud or in your mind. Prosperity, abundance, and well-being enter my home. Speak these words with conviction, allowing their energy to infuse the grains as they settle into the jar. This affirmation is a declaration to the universe of your readiness to receive blessings. Continue adding grains, one handful at a time, maintaining a deliberate and mindful pace. This isn't a task to be rushed. Each grain symbolizes a step toward the life you envision. Step 5. Add coins as symbols of wealth. The coins you add to your lucky jar represent powerful symbols of wealth, opportunity, and stability. This step brings together the energy of your intentions, anchoring them with a tangible reminder of your financial goals. By handling the coins with care and mindfulness, you amplify the jar's purpose as a beacon for abundance. Select 3 clean, well-maintained coins for this step. The coins should be in good condition, as their appearance reflects the quality of energy you are inviting into your life. If possible, choose coins that hold personal or cultural significance for you, such as coins from your own country or ones that resonate with your goals. The number 3 is particularly meaningful in this ritual. In many spiritual traditions, 3 represents balance, harmony, and the connection between past, present, and future. By using 3 coins, you are creating a triad of energy that aligns your intentions with the flow of the universe. Before placing the coins in the jar, take a moment to cleanse them energetically. Hold the coins under running water or wipe them with a clean cloth, visualizing any lingering negative energy being washed away. Once the coins are cleansed, hold them in your hands, close to your heart. Take a few deep breaths and center yourself. Reflect on the goals you want these coins to represent. This could be financial abundance, career growth, or a sense of stability and security. As you hold the coins, visualize each one as a vessel for a specific intention. Assign a unique purpose to each coin, focusing on the following aspects of prosperity. The first coin represents material wealth and financial abundance. Picture this coin attracting money, resources, and opportunities that enhance your financial well-being. The second coin symbolizes growth and new opportunities. Imagine this coin paving the way for success in your career, business, or personal ventures. The third coin embodies stability and protection. See this coin as a shield, safeguarding your finances and ensuring long-term security. Now that the coins are charged with your intentions, it's time to place them in the jar. Leave a small space at the top of the jar above the grains and carefully arrange the coins in a triangular pattern. This arrangement is deliberate and symbolic. The triangle. In spiritual traditions, the triangle represents balance, harmony, and manifestation. It channels energy directly into your intentions, amplifying their power. Picture the coins as anchors for your goals, connecting your intentions to the flow of prosperity in the universe. Each coin acts as a focal point, holding the energy of the affirmation you assign to it. Which of the three coins, material wealth, growth, or stability, resonates most with your financial intentions? Comment number 1 if it's material wealth, number 2 for growth, or number 3 for stability. Or simply comment yes if you're ready to start your own lucky jar. Step 6. Activate and place your lucky jar. Once you've filled your lucky jar with grains and coins, the final step in its creation is activation and placement. This stage is essential to ensure the jar functions as a beacon for prosperity, circulating positive energy throughout your home and life. By thoughtfully placing the jar and consciously interacting with it, you complete the process of setting your intentions into motion. Your kitchen is considered the heart of your home, a place where nourishment, connection, and warmth are cultivated. Positioning your lucky jar in a harmonious and visible location within this space allows it to amplify its energy and align with the natural flow of abundance. Select a spot that is both prominent and tidy, such as a countertop, a shelf, or a corner where it won't be disturbed. Avoid placing the jar in cluttered or chaotic areas, as this can disrupt the flow of energy and dilute its effectiveness. The location you choose should feel balanced and inviting, reflecting the intentions you've imbued in the jar. Once the jar is placed, take a moment to activate its energy. Stand before it, gently touch the jar, and close your eyes. Take a deep breath and visualize the jar radiating a warm, golden light. Picture this light expanding outward, filling your kitchen and home with positivity, prosperity, and vitality. As you activate the jar, repeat an affirmation that resonates with your intentions, such as, "This lucky jar is a magnet for prosperity, abundance, and well-being. It fills my home with blessings and opportunities." Feel the energy of your words merging with the jar, creating a powerful connection between your intentions and the universal flow of abundance. To further enhance the effects of your lucky jar, pair it with a daily gratitude practice. Each morning, take a moment to pause in front of the jar. Place your hand gently on it and express thanks for the blessings you already have in your life. This could include gratitude for your health, loved ones, financial stability, or even small victories you've experienced recently. Gratitude is a potent energy that strengthens your connection to abundance and opens the door for more blessings to flow into your life. By engaging with the jar daily, you reinforce your commitment to fostering prosperity and maintaining a positive mindset. Over time, this practice becomes a powerful reminder of the progress you're making toward your goals. Step 7. Maintain and refresh your lucky jar. The lucky jar is a living symbol of your intentions, and like all things in life, it requires care and attention to stay vibrant and effective. Maintaining and refreshing the jar ensures its energy remains dynamic, purposeful, and aligned with your goals. Every 3 months, take time to refresh the contents of your lucky jar. remove the grains and coins, and give the jar a thorough cleaning to remove any stagnant or residual energy. Wash the jar with warm water and soap, visualizing it as a blank slate, ready to hold renewed energy. Examine the coins and clean them as well. Polishing the coins symbolizes a renewal of focus on your intentions, ensuring they remain sharp and purposeful. Replace the grains with fresh, high-quality ones, repeating the original steps of pouring them into the jar with intention and affirmations. In addition to refreshing the jar itself, pay attention to the surrounding area. Keep the space clean, tidy, and free of clutter. A harmonious environment reflects your readiness to receive ongoing blessings and allows the jar's energy to flow freely. Make it a habit to maintain the overall organization of your kitchen, as a clean and balanced space naturally attracts positive energy. Thank you for spending your valuable time with us today. As we close this video, let's take a moment to reflect on the power of our intentions and the incredible potential we have to shape our lives. By embracing the wisdom of timeless teachings, like the ritual we discussed today, you're not only creating a space for prosperity to flow, but also cultivating a mindset of gratitude, hope, and abundance. The act of placing a fortune jar in your kitchen on January 1st, 2025, is about more than attracting financial blessings. It's a symbolic declaration to the universe that you are ready to welcome new opportunities, growth, and joy into your life. Each step of this practice represents your commitment to aligning your home, heart, and mind with the energies of abundance and well-being. If you've been seeking ways to create positive change, remember that even small mindful actions like these can have a profound ripple effect. The universe responds to those who act with purpose and clarity, and this ritual is a beautiful way to set the stage for a year filled with blessings and success. We hope today's video has inspired you to explore this practice and other ways to incorporate mindfulness and spiritual wisdom into your everyday life. If you try the fortune jar ritual, we'd love to hear about your experiences. Please share them in the comments below. Your stories could inspire others in our community to take their own steps toward prosperity and harmony. Lastly, if you found this video meaningful, we invite you to join our growing community here at The Journey of Wisdom. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you won't miss our upcoming videos filled with practical guidance and inspiring teachings. Together, let's continue to explore the profound insights that can transform our modern lives. Thank you for being here, and may your home, heart, and life be filled with abundance, joy, and peace in the year to come. Until we meet again, take care and stay mindful. Nostradamus predicts Aries will win big and get rich in December 2024. Nostradamus predicts December 2024 will be a game changer for Aries, bringing massive wealth and success. As we approach the final month of the year, Aries is on the verge of something big. This isn't just another month, it's the moment to finish 2024 stronger than ever, unlocking opportunities that could transform your life. With Mars, your ruling planet, supercharging your career, you'll feel unstoppable, taking bold steps toward your biggest goals. And with Jupiter bringing waves of financial luck, this is the ideal time to make smart investments and build lasting wealth. December is your month to rise, Aries. Get ready to seize every opportunity and turn your dreams into reality. The stars are aligning. This is your time to shine like never before. 1. The Celestial Symphony. Nostradamus predicted that December 2024 would be a turning point for Aries, signaling a time of extraordinary growth, prosperity, and opportunity. As we approach the final chapter of the year, Aries stands poised under the powerful influence of the stars, ready to capitalize on a wave of cosmic energy. With Mars, the planet of action, empowering your career, and Jupiter, the planet of abundance, amplifying your financial prospects, this is your time to rise. The stars aren't just guiding you, they're pushing you toward taking bold, decisive actions that will pave the way for the success you've been working toward all year. As the Buddha once said, "What we think, we become." The universe is aligning to mirror your thoughts and intentions, so set your sights high and act with confidence. Under the celestial influence of Mars in your 10th house, your career will see an unprecedented boost. You'll feel a surge of energy and ambition, pushing you to take on new challenges and break through barriers that once seemed insurmountable. This is a time to embrace your leadership potential and take charge of your destiny, no longer waiting for opportunities to come to you, but boldly creating them yourself. Just as the moon moves through the sky, so too must you move through life with purpose and action, seizing every opportunity that arises. Mars's influence will not only boost your professional life, but it will also help you make key decisions with clarity and strength. The days of hesitation are behind you. It's time to trust your instincts and make bold moves toward your career goals. With Jupiter transiting your 2nd house of wealth, financial prosperity will flow into your life. This powerful placement brings with it an abundance of opportunities for you to grow your finances, whether through smart investments, new ventures, or taking advantage of unexpected income streams. The universe is offering you the chance to multiply your wealth, but only if you remain focused, disciplined, and wise in your choices. As you make these decisions, remember that wealth is not just measured by money, it's also about the richness of experience, knowledge, and relationships. Just as the lotus rises from the mud, so too can you rise to meet your fullest potential by being mindful of both material and spiritual growth. Take time to reflect on what truly matters to you and make decisions that will bring long-term fulfillment. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step, as Lao Tzu wisely said, and it is your actions now, both big and small, that will set the foundation for your future success. Whether you're looking to invest in the stock market, purchase property, or explore new business ventures, December offers a golden window of opportunity. This is your moment to make the decisions that will set you on a path of abundance and long-term financial security. In this final month of the year, the universe is offering you more than just chance. It's offering you the power to transform your future. Embrace it fully, act decisively, and with the wisdom of the stars guiding you, you will find yourself standing at the threshold of greatness. Just remember that the key to real success lies in balance. While you chase financial gains and career achievements, don't lose sight of the importance of well-being and personal growth. Success is not only measured by the amount of wealth you accumulate, but by how rich you are in health, happiness, and inner peace. So take this time, Aries, to set your intentions, take action, and move boldly into the future with the full confidence that December 2024 is your time to shine and to achieve greatness in both career and finance. 2. Expanding horizons. As we step into December 2024, Aries, you're not only being guided by the energies of Mars and Jupiter in your career and finances, but the Sun is also shining on you in a powerful way. The Sun's influence in your 9th house is urging you to expand your knowledge and seek out new experiences. This is more than just a time for career wins or financial growth. It's an opportunity to broaden your mind and enhance your skills, which will, in turn, open doors to even greater opportunities. The universe is encouraging you to step outside your comfort zone, to learn new things, and to approach life with curiosity and openness. It's the perfect time to enroll in that course you've been thinking about, pick up a new hobby, or even travel to new places to gain a different perspective. The more you grow and challenge yourself, the more you'll realize how much potential is waiting for you. The ancient Buddha, in his teachings, often spoke about the importance of constant self-improvement. Just as a flower does not pick and choose the bees that come to it, we too must be open to all the opportunities that come our way. This wisdom teaches us that the more we embrace learning and growth, the more we attract the richness of life itself. So, Aries, are you ready to take that next step in your personal development? The key to success in the future is not only about wealth or career advancement, it's also about knowledge. When you invest in yourself and in your ability to learn, you create opportunities that extend far beyond the material. Just as you plan for financial growth, remember to prioritize your intellectual and emotional development. The more you expand your horizons, the more you'll find yourself ready to meet the challenges that lie ahead. However, while you chase after growth and success, it's important to maintain balance. The Buddha's teachings remind us that true prosperity comes when we live with harmony, not just in our professional lives, but also in our personal health and relationships. Success is not measured solely by wealth or achievement. It is also about peace of mind, physical well-being, and the connections we build with those around us. Have you been neglecting your health or the people you care about while focusing on your career and finances? It's easy to get lost in the hustle, especially when big opportunities are on the horizon. But remember that the true path to happiness and fulfillment comes when you can balance both your external achievements and your internal peace. As you continue this journey, keep in mind that your wealth of knowledge and wisdom will guide you as much as your financial prosperity. With the sun in your 9th house, you're being given a golden opportunity to learn and grow. But it's also important to pause and reflect on how this growth is affecting the other areas of your life. So take this time to invest in yourself, expand your knowledge, and pursue your passions, but always remember the importance of balance. True success lies not only in what you achieve, but in how you live and how you share that wisdom with the world around you. 3. Health and self-care. While success in career and finances is on the horizon, the foundation for all of that success starts with you, your health. If you've been focusing all your energy on professional growth or financial success, it's time to step back and ask yourself, are you taking care of your body and mind in the process? The truth is, no matter how big the opportunities are or how strong the cosmic influences may be, your ability to capitalize on them relies on your health. As the Buddha wisely said, to keep the body in good health is a duty, otherwise we shall not be able to keep our mind strong and clear. This powerful reminder tells us that physical health directly impacts our mental clarity and emotional strength. So, as you prepare for the exciting month ahead, think about your physical well-being. Are you getting enough rest? Are you nourishing your body with the right food to fuel your ambitions? Regular exercise, even something as simple as a walk each day, can do wonders for maintaining energy and focus. It's not just about being active, it's about finding that balance that keeps you feeling energized and ready to take on the world. Think about the last time you felt truly energized. How did your body feel? What kind of foods did you eat? When your body is well taken care of, your mind becomes sharp and your energy levels soar. It's the perfect way to set yourself up for success. But it's not only your body that needs attention. Your mental health is just as important. Stress can creep in, especially when big opportunities are around the corner, and that's when we need to find ways to stay grounded. What practices help you clear your mind? Whether it's mindfulness, journaling, or meditation, taking the time to focus inward can help you reduce anxiety, stay present, and move through challenges with calm and clarity. The key is consistency. Even just a few minutes a day can make a huge difference. The Buddha also reminds us, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. This is a powerful lesson for those of us constantly on the go, striving for success. True peace and success come when we are centered and balanced within ourselves. So Aries, as you prepare for all that is coming your way in December, remember that your physical and mental health are the cornerstones of everything you want to achieve. How can you incorporate self-care into your daily routine to make sure you're at your best? What changes can you make to ensure that your mind and body are in the optimal state to take on these opportunities? Your dreams are waiting for you, but they need a healthy, energized, and focused you to truly come to life. Don't let the hustle of the world distract you from the importance of taking care of yourself. Prioritize rest, healthy eating, and mental relaxation as you embark on this exciting journey. When you balance your energy, both physically and mentally, you'll be able to approach your dreams with confidence, clarity, and strength. After all, what good is wealth and success if you don't have the health to enjoy it? So, Aries, make sure that you're not just building your career or expanding your wealth, but that you're also nurturing yourself along the way. 4. Financial wisdom. Aries, the universe is aligning in ways that promise an exciting opportunity for growth, not just in career or personal development, but in your finances as well. According to Nostradamus, this is a time where wealth-building opportunities will come your way, and your ability to seize them will determine how prosperous your future will be. The cosmos is sending signals that now is the ideal time to focus on long-term financial strategies. Real estate, technology, and cryptocurrency are areas where you can build lasting wealth, and the alignment of the stars is guiding you to make bold but informed decisions. Just as the Buddha said, the way is not in the sky, the way is in the heart. In other words, your financial path isn't just about following the trends, it's about trusting your instincts, aligning with your goals, and following the opportunities that resonate with your true purpose. As December rolls in, one of the most important celestial shifts is Mercury going direct on December 7th. After the retrograde period, you will experience a newfound clarity, especially when it comes to your finances and communication. Think of this as a moment of enlightenment, where you can make clear-headed decisions and finally evaluate your plans with confidence. If you've been feeling uncertain or stuck during Mercury's retrograde, now is the time to review your investments, fine-tune your financial strategies, and make your next move with clarity and assurance. This shift will not only help you in your personal finances, but will also improve the way you communicate with business partners, clients, or anyone who plays a role in your financial journey. But that's not all. Venus, the planet of love and abundance, is also in Sagittarius during this time, adding an extra layer of support for Aries. Venus brings with it new opportunities for growth and partnerships, particularly those related to money. This is the perfect moment to seek out collaborations or investments that align with your vision for financial success. Whether you're considering starting a business with someone, joining forces on a property investment, or exploring new tech ventures, Venus's influence will help you attract the right opportunities and people into your financial sphere. Just like a garden that needs the right mix of sunlight, water, and care to grow, your financial future requires the right combination of timing, resources, and partners. Are you prepared to take full advantage of these celestial influences? The universe is offering you a powerful window for growth, but the key is in making the right decisions, trusting your instincts, and working with the right people. With the support of Mercury and Venus, you are equipped to make smart, long-term financial choices that will set the foundation for the years ahead. However, just as with any financial journey, the path isn't always straightforward. You must be prepared to face the challenges along the way. But remember, the greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. As Nelson Mandela once said, every setback is a lesson, and every success is a stepping stone to greater wealth. Whether you're looking to invest in real estate, tech, or cryptocurrency, now is the time to take action, armed with the clarity and support that the universe is offering. In the fast-paced world of finance, it's easy to get swept up in the moment, but true financial wisdom comes from patience, strategy, and the confidence to make bold moves when the time is right. So Aries, as you approach the final month of the year, take a moment to reflect on your financial goals. What steps can you take now to secure your wealth in the future? Are you making the right moves, building the right partnerships, and seizing the opportunities that will set you up for lasting success? The stars are on your side, but the key to unlocking these opportunities lies in your actions and decisions. The time is now. Don't wait for success to come to you. Go out and grab it with both hands. 5. Career breakthroughs. If you've been putting in the effort, working tirelessly and staying focused, this is the moment where all that hard work starts to pay off. The cosmic energies are in your favor, and this December is your time to reap the rewards. This isn't just about incremental progress, it's about taking bold steps toward greater recognition and advancement. Have you ever had a moment when your efforts were finally noticed and all the hard work paid off? That's exactly what's on the horizon for you. The universe is supporting your career goals, and it's giving you the green light to advance. Your focus, your energy, and your belief in your potential will manifest into concrete results. With Mercury ending its retrograde on December 7th, clarity will flood into your professional life. During the retrograde, you may have felt uncertain or that communication around your career was blocked, but now things are clearing up. Mercury's shift will bring you the confidence you need to make sound, effective decisions for your future. When it comes to your career, this means clearer communication with your superiors, colleagues, and clients, along with a renewed sense of purpose. You'll have the chance to reflect on where you've been and make sharper decisions about where you want to go. If you've been hesitant to take bold steps in your career, now is the time. The energy of the universe is helping you see things from a fresh perspective, making your professional choices much clearer. Are you ready to take those next steps with confidence? Now is the time to focus on bigger projects and promotions. December is not just about small victories. It's about pushing yourself toward larger goals that will make a significant impact. Have you been working on a big project? This is the time to focus on seeing it through. It's also a great moment to position yourself for promotions or new career opportunities. If you've been considering a career change, now is the perfect time to take action. Your hard work and dedication are being recognized, and you're ready for the next step. Remember, opportunities are often the result of preparation meeting luck. By staying focused and committed to your path, you're setting yourself up for success. As you look toward the future, ask yourself, what new career opportunities are calling to you? Are there bigger projects you've been dreaming of taking on? It's time to stop waiting for the perfect moment and take charge of your career. Whether it's a promotion within your current job, a new venture, or expanding your skills, December will open up doors that could elevate your career to new heights. But keep in mind that success in any field requires consistency, hard work, and a willingness to take risks. Just as a bamboo tree grows slowly at first, but eventually shoots up rapidly when the roots are strong, your career too will see explosive growth once the foundations are firmly in place. Your mindset, your focus, and your belief in yourself are the key to unlocking the doors of success. Keep your vision clear, stay open to new opportunities, and don't be afraid to take bold steps forward. This December is the moment when you set yourself up for a powerful career breakthrough that could shape your future for years to come. Your time is now. Embrace the path ahead and step into the success you've been working toward. 6. Love and relationships. Aries, the stars are aligning to bring a wave of love, warmth, and connection into your life. This month isn't just about financial prosperity or career breakthroughs. It's also about nurturing and strengthening the relationships that matter most to you. Think about it. What good is success without the people you care about by your side? This is your time to reconnect with loved ones, especially those with whom there may have been misunderstandings or distance. The energy of December is all about healing and fostering deep connections, whether within your family or among your friends. As the Buddha once said, "In the end, only 3 things matter: how much you loved, how gently you lived, and how gracefully you let go of things not meant for you." This quote speaks to the heart of what you need to focus on right now: love, connection, and letting go of any past hurts that may be holding you back. Have you been thinking about reaching out to someone you've lost touch with? Or perhaps there's a family member you've had a falling out with that could use your kindness and understanding. December offers the perfect cosmic energy for reconciliation and deepening bonds. Relationships are the true wealth of life, and this is the perfect moment to invest time and effort into strengthening the ties that bind you to others. But it's not just about family and friends. Romantic relationships also stand to benefit greatly from this time. Whether you are single or in a relationship, love will play a central role in bringing emotional fulfillment and joy. If you're single, it's a great time to open yourself up to new connections. The energy around you is one of warmth, attraction, and emotional depth, which could bring you into the orbit of someone special. Have you been longing for that deep, fulfilling connection with another person? The stars are supporting you, and the right person could come into your life when you least expect it. If you're already in a relationship, this is a time to bring a fresh sense of romance and understanding into your partnership. Strengthening emotional bonds, communicating openly, and sharing experiences together will deepen your connection and bring you closer than ever. In relationships, we often face challenges, whether through misunderstandings, differences, or life changes. But just as the lotus flower grows beautifully from the mud, so too can your love life bloom after facing obstacles. This is a time to invest in that growth. In Buddhist philosophy, there is a saying, "When you realize nothing is lacking, the whole world belongs to you." When you focus on love, whether romantic, familial, or platonic, you begin to see that real wealth isn't found in material things, but in the strength of your relationships and the love you give and receive. This December, open your heart, Aries, and let the love you cultivate shine brightly. Are you ready to heal old wounds and build deeper connections with those around you? Whether you're reconnecting with old friends, mending a relationship with family, or nurturing a romantic bond, December is your time to make those relationships stronger than ever. Love is not just a feeling, it's an action. So take the first step. Reach out, be vulnerable, and invest in the bonds that will bring you true joy and fulfillment. The stars are on your side, Aries. Let this December be a month where love not only heals past hurts, but also brings you closer to the happiness you've been seeking. 7. The power of communication. With the new moon in Sagittarius on December 12th, this is the perfect time to focus on how you connect with the world around you, especially with those closest to you. We often underestimate the impact of our words, but in reality, communication is the key to building deeper, more meaningful relationships. Whether it's with family, friends, or a romantic partner, how you express yourself and listen to others will shape the strength and depth of your connections. In the modern world, we live in a fast-paced, often disconnected environment where it's easy to forget the importance of sincere and thoughtful conversation. Yet, it's these very conversations that can foster trust, understanding, and emotional fulfillment. Think of the last conversation you had that truly made you feel heard and valued. How did it change the dynamic of that relationship? When you speak with sincerity, you invite others to open up, and that vulnerability creates the foundation for a deeper connection. As the Buddha said, the tongue is like a sharp knife. It kills without drawing blood. Our words have immense power. They can uplift, heal, or, on the other hand, hurt and tear down. So, Aries, as we approach this new phase under the Sagittarius moon, take a moment to reflect on your communication. Are you speaking with clarity and authenticity? Are you listening with patience and empathy? These are questions worth considering, especially now, when the universe is encouraging you to build and strengthen the relationships that matter most. This is not just about sharing words, it's about sharing your true self, opening up in ways that allow others to connect with you on a deeper level. Whether you're reconnecting with old friends, strengthening bonds with family members, or nurturing a romantic relationship, your ability to communicate honestly and openly will bring you closer to those you care about. But it's not just about speaking your truth, it's also about listening, truly listening. In a world where distractions abound, how often do we find ourselves listening with intent? When was the last time you gave someone your undivided attention, not just to respond, but to truly understand their perspective? The more you practice this kind of active listening, the stronger your relationships will become. Communication isn't just a tool for conveying information. It's the bridge that connects hearts and minds. So, Aries, embrace the energy of the new moon in Sagittarius and use it to strengthen your connections. Let every conversation be an opportunity to grow closer, to heal old wounds, and to open new doors to mutual understanding and love. Remember, your relationships are one of your greatest assets. The more you nurture them through honest, open communication, the more fulfilling your life will be. By taking the time to speak from the heart, listen with intention, and be open to the growth that comes from these conversations, you will find that the relationships you build in December will be the ones that support you for years to come. This is your time to deepen bonds, Aries. If you're ready to embrace the powerful opportunities coming your way this December, Aries, let us know. Drop a comment below saying, "I am ready for success," and let the universe know you're aligned with your goals for this month. Let's make it happen together. 8. Prepare for success in 2025. As you look ahead, Aries, there's something incredibly powerful to understand about the month of December in 2024. This is the time when self-belief becomes your most valuable tool in unlocking the vast potential that resides within you. Confidence and courage aren't just buzzwords. They're the foundation for every step you take toward achieving your dreams. Reflect on how far you've come. Look at the obstacles you've overcome, the lessons you've learned, and the growth you've experienced. Have you ever stopped to marvel at your own strength? Do you believe that the future holds even more for you than you can imagine? As Buddha once said, what we think, we become. What we feel, we attract. What we imagine, we create. Your thoughts are the seeds of your future. If you believe in yourself and your potential, the universe will conspire to help you achieve your goals. You have the power to transform any situation, no matter how challenging, into an opportunity for growth. When faced with a challenge, do you see a setback or a stepping stone? Every difficulty that life throws your way is an opportunity to refine your skills, to gain wisdom, and to step closer to your highest potential. The path to success is rarely smooth, but it is the bumps and turns along the way that prepare you for the greatness that awaits. It's not enough to just face obstacles with a smile and a positive attitude. To truly transform challenges into opportunities, you must first have the courage to take action. That means facing difficulties head-on instead of running from them. Look at obstacles as invitations to grow, to learn, and to evolve into the person you're meant to be. This mindset shift is crucial. As you face these challenges, don't let fear hold you back. Instead, embrace each one as an essential part of your journey to success. And here's where affirmation comes in. Repeating words like, "I am a magnet for wealth and happiness," isn't just about wishful thinking. It's about aligning your mind with the success you want to create. These affirmations are like an anchor, reminding you of your power and reinforcing your belief in your ability to manifest your dreams. Each time you affirm your success, you are laying the groundwork for your future achievements. When you believe in yourself and take decisive action, you open the doors to all the wealth, joy, and opportunities you deserve. Looking beyond the present moment, as we approach the year 2025, December presents you with the perfect chance to lay the groundwork for future success. Every action you take now, no matter how small, contributes to the momentum you will carry into the new year. The choices you make today set the stage for tomorrow's victories. Are you taking the time to think strategically about your future? Are you preparing for the next chapter of your life with the same intention and energy you've poured into the current one? To truly step into 2025 with confidence, it's important to plan ahead, set clear goals, and start working toward them now. Start building your foundation for next year's success by taking actionable steps today. The preparation you do in December will give you the momentum you need to move forward with purpose and confidence. Every decision you make will echo in the year to come, and the work you put in now will bear fruit in the months ahead. So, Aries, as we move toward the future, remember that this is your time. The seeds you plant in December will grow into the opportunities and success that will define the year ahead. The future is bright, but only if you take the necessary steps today to make it so. What are you doing now to set yourself up for success in 2025? What action can you take today to ensure that your dreams become a reality tomorrow? The foundation for your future is in your hands. It's time to act, believe, and achieve. As December 2024 comes to a close, Aries, take a moment to reflect on how far you've come and the incredible opportunities ahead. Every choice you make this month is shaping your path to success in the year to come. Let this be your time to shine. If this video has inspired you, don't forget to like, share with your friends, and subscribe to The Journey of Wisdom. Also, make sure to turn on notifications so you never miss the valuable insights we have coming up. Remember, Aries, the universe is aligning in your favor. Step confidently into 2025 with abundance and joy. Wishing you all the best. and may your journey to wealth and happiness begin now. Caution, 30 December 2024, the final new moon will change everything. The moon does not fight, it attacks no one, it does not worry. It keeps to its course, but by its very nature, it gently influences. Deng Ming Dao, the time has come. December 30th, 2024 isn't just another date on the calendar. This is the final new moon of the year, and it holds the potential to reshape everything. While most people will dismiss it as just another night, they'll miss the chance to align themselves with a once-in-a-lifetime cosmic turning point. This isn't just about the end of 2024. It's about the power of the universe aligning in ways that demand our attention. This is your moment to reflect, to reset, and to seize an opportunity most will overlook. Because what you do during this moon could set the tone for everything that comes next. Are you ready to embrace the change? Stay with us, because this is where it all begins. Number 1. Context of the new moon. The new moon on December 30th, 2024 stands as a profound celestial event, marking the close of the year with an extraordinary sense of synchronicity and renewal. In December, the lunar calendar gifts us 2 new moons, the first on December 1st and the second on December 30th. This rare alignment symbolizes both an ending and a beginning, inviting us to pause, reflect, and set intentions with mindful clarity. Unlike the typical phases of the moon, this final new moon of the year carries heightened energy, acting as the culmination of the lunar cycles of 2024. Its placement just before New Year's Eve emphasizes its transformative power, positioning it as a cosmic gateway for those ready to embrace change and growth. In Buddhist philosophy, change and impermanence are constant companions on the journey of life. As the Buddha said, nothing is forever except change. This truth aligns beautifully with the symbolism of the new moon, which reminds us that even the darkest night holds the potential for new beginnings. This celestial event serves as a universal nudge to examine the patterns, relationships, and goals that defined the past year, and to shed what no longer serves us. It is a time to release regrets, forgive others and ourselves, and step forward with courage into the unknown possibilities of the future. The new moon's metaphorical universal door is a reminder of the inner work necessary for transformation. It calls us to recalibrate and align with our true intentions, creating space for what truly matters. This act of renewal can feel daunting in a world that often rushes toward the next goal without pause, but it is essential for long-term balance and well-being. Think of the new moon as an empty canvas, urging you to paint a vision of your ideal life, grounded in self-awareness and authenticity. Reflecting on the past year's lessons is not about dwelling on what went wrong, but about cultivating wisdom from the experiences we have lived. In the fast-paced rhythm of modern life, taking time to reset during this powerful lunar phase can seem like a luxury. However, the new moon is a reminder that moments of stillness and reflection are not indulgences, they are necessities. As Thich Nhat Hanh wisely observed, smile, breathe, and go slowly. This simple yet profound advice encourages us to approach this cosmic opportunity with mindfulness, grounding ourselves in the present while setting intentions for the future. Use this period to meditate on what you want to create in 2025, aligning your actions with the values and purpose that bring fulfillment to your life. For many, the transition into a new year feels like a chance to rewrite the story of their lives. This new moon offers a unique energetic boost to not only imagine change, but to take the first steps toward it. Set your intentions with clarity and conviction, and remember that small, consistent actions can lead to profound transformation over time. Like the waxing phases of the moon, each effort builds upon the last, illuminating the path forward. The energy of this lunar phase encourages you to dream boldly, but also to stay grounded in practical action, ensuring that your aspirations are not just wishes, but achievable goals. As we stand on the cusp of 2025, let the new moon remind you of the power within you to create your reality. In every breath, there is a chance to begin anew. In every moment, an opportunity to choose growth over stagnation. The universe mirrors our inner world, and as you align your intentions with your highest self, you will find doors opening that once seemed immovable. Embrace this final new moon of 2024 as a moment of empowerment and trust in the unfolding journey ahead. As the Dalai Lama reminds us, there are only 2 days in the year that nothing can be done. One is called yesterday, and the other is called tomorrow. So today is the right day to love, believe, do, and mostly live. Let this wisdom guide you as you move through this celestial gateway, ready to embrace all the opportunities that await. Number 2, spiritual and energetic themes. The final new moon of 2024, falling on December 30th, is more than just an astronomical event. It's a profound spiritual milestone that has the potential to transform everything in your life. This isn't just another phase of the lunar cycle. It's an energetic call to align with your higher self and step into the new year with clarity and purpose. Imagine this moment as a sacred pause, a chance to synchronize your thoughts, emotions, and intentions with the deepest truths of your soul. Are you ready to listen to what this new moon is asking of you? This new moon is like a spiritual deadline, urging you to reflect on what you've been working toward throughout the year. Have your actions truly aligned with the goals and dreams you set for yourself at the beginning of 2024? As the Buddha wisely said, "What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create." Now is the time to ensure that your thoughts and intentions are not just fleeting wishes, but deeply rooted in authenticity. True actualization demands inner work, facing your shadows, healing old wounds, and letting go of what no longer serves you. What stories from the past year are still unfinished? What emotions remain unprocessed? The answers to these questions hold the key to your transformation. As we close the chapter on 2024, this new moon invites you to reflect deeply on the lessons you've learned. Think back to the intentions you set earlier this month, or even earlier this year. Were they driven by fear or love? Have you grown into the person you hoped to be? This is a chance to resolve emotional baggage and break free from patterns that may have held you back. The energy of this lunar phase is intense, amplifying your emotions and actions. It will bring repressed feelings to the surface, forcing you to confront them head-on. But remember, within every challenge lies the seed of growth. In the confrontation between the stream and the rock, the stream always wins, not through strength, but through persistence. This wisdom, attributed to the teachings of Zen, reminds us that transformation takes patience and courage. As you sit in this reflective energy, allow yourself to process the unresolved emotions and experiences of the past year. These shadows aren't something to fear. They are your greatest teachers. By facing them, you can transform them into wisdom, strength, and resilience. Ask yourself, what have I learned from my struggles? How have my challenges shaped me into a stronger, more compassionate person? This kind of reflection doesn't just clear the slate for 2025. It creates fertile ground for new beginnings, where your intentions can take root and flourish. This new moon also calls you to embrace synchronicity. Look around you. What signs and messages has the universe been sending? Are you paying attention? When you align with your higher self and stay open to these moments of synchronicity, life begins to flow more effortlessly. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. This timeless Buddhist insight speaks to the power of being attuned to the lessons life is offering in the present moment. Are you ready to see the opportunities disguised as challenges? Are you ready to trust the process, even when it feels uncertain? The energy of this lunar phase is an opportunity to step into 2025 lighter, freer, and more aligned with your true purpose. But the question remains, will you use this moment to its fullest potential? The new moon is urging you to let go of what's weighing you down. Whether it's old grudges, self-doubt, or fear of the unknown, release it with gratitude. After all, every experience, good or bad, has brought you to this point. As the Dalai Lama reminds us, every day, think as you wake up. Today, I am fortunate to have woken up. I have a precious human life. I am not going to waste it. So, how will you use this final new moon to prepare for the year ahead? Take this time to meditate, journal, or simply sit in stillness. Reflect on your journey, set clear intentions for what you want to create in 2025, and trust that the universe will meet you halfway. The energy you bring into the new year will shape the path ahead. Will it be one of mindfulness, growth, and purpose? The choice is yours. Number 3. Spiritual battlefield. The upcoming new moon on December 30th, 2024 carries an extraordinary significance, inviting profound spiritual transformations that many might not anticipate. This celestial event can be likened to a spiritual battlefield, where heightened sensitivities and shifts in energy challenge and shape our inner worlds. It is during this time that the veils between dimensions are at their thinnest, allowing energies from beyond to influence our reality more deeply. Beneficial spiritual forces stand ready to guide and strengthen your intentions, much like a steady lighthouse guiding ships through turbulent waters. However, malevolent energies, fueled by fear, doubt, and negativity, may also seek to exploit vulnerabilities, pulling you away from clarity and peace. This interplay of energies requires awareness. As Lao Tzu said, "He who conquers others is strong, he who conquers himself is mighty." Understanding this inner battle equips you to stand firm and resilient. Energy management becomes paramount in navigating these profound shifts. Just as we cleanse our physical spaces, so too must we purify our spiritual and emotional environments. Practices like meditation, sound healing, or working with crystals are not mere rituals. They are tools for aligning your inner frequency with the higher vibrations of peace, love, and purpose. In essence, maintaining a high vibration serves as your protective shield and compass, ensuring that you attract positive influences into your life. Picture your mind and heart as a garden. Without tending to it, weeds of fear and negativity can quickly overtake the flowers of hope and clarity. The Buddha reminds us, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. By consciously creating an environment of positivity, you set the stage for spiritual forces to assist you in manifesting your goals and intentions with grace. In our modern lives, this message holds even greater importance. We live in a world buzzing with distractions, digital noise, and relentless demands, often pulling us away from introspection and balance. The new moon's energy invites us to pause, reflect, and recalibrate. This is not merely an astrological event, but a call to reconnect with the essence of who we are. By embracing mindfulness and purifying our energy, we shield ourselves from the anxieties and insecurities that can cloud our vision. Think of it as updating the software of your soul, ensuring you operate from a place of alignment and authenticity. As Thich Nhat Hanh wisely stated, "Feelings come and go like clouds in a windy sky. Conscious breathing is my anchor." Inhaling deeply during this pivotal time allows you to ground yourself, letting go of fears and embracing the transformative power of the present moment. This spiritual battlefield is not something to fear, but an opportunity to grow and evolve. It challenges you to confront old patterns, release what no longer serves you, and emerge stronger and more aligned with your true self. Remember, the energy you radiate determines the forces you attract. Positivity invites blessings, while negativity can magnify obstacles. Align your thoughts, actions, and intentions with love and purpose, knowing that even amidst challenges, you have the strength to persevere. Let this new moon serve as a reminder of your immense capacity for growth, and as you step into this transformative space, carry with you the timeless wisdom of the Dhammapada. As the Fletcher whittles and makes straight his arrows, so the Master directs his straying thoughts. In conclusion, the final new moon of 2024 is not just a cosmic event. It is a mirror reflecting the depths of your inner world and the energies you allow to guide you. By becoming aware of the spiritual sensitivities at play and consciously managing your energy, you empower yourself to navigate this time with clarity and purpose. Embrace this opportunity to rise above fear and doubt, creating a vibration that attracts the blessings and guidance you seek. In doing so, you not only transform your present circumstances, but also set the stage for a brighter and more fulfilling future. Let your actions and thoughts during this time become a testament to your commitment to growth and inner peace, echoing the profound truth that what you cultivate within, you will see reflected in the world around you. If you've watched up to this point, you're already tapping into the profound energy of the final new moon of 2024. Comment below with Moon Awakening to affirm your connection to this powerful cosmic shift. Don't go anywhere. There's so much more to uncover about how this lunar phase could transform your life. Stay until the end to harness the insights that could change everything. Number 4. Mental and physical effects. On December 30th, 2024, the final new moon of the year promises to be a cosmic event like no other, a moment that holds the potential to reshape your inner and outer world. If you've been feeling a strange sense of discomfort, restlessness, or even a quiet urge to look inward lately, you're not alone. This isn't just coincidence or seasonal blues. It's the energy of the new moon gently shaking the roots of your being, urging you to reflect on where you stand in life. The new moon has long been associated with renewal, a blank slate upon which we can inscribe our hopes, dreams, and intentions. It stirs the waters of our emotions, calling us to pause, introspect, and realign with our deepest potential. As the Buddha wisely said, "Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment." This powerful lunar phase encourages exactly that, a heightened awareness of the now, where transformation begins. What makes this new moon so unique and potentially life-changing is not only its timing at the close of the year, but also its symbolic meaning. It's the last celestial breath of 2024, offering you a rare opportunity to reflect on the year gone by and to set intentions for the one ahead. Think of it as nature's way of pressing the reset button. But beware, this is not merely a passive moment for wishes and dreams. The energy of the new moon demands action, clarity, and focus. It asks us to look within and confront the parts of ourselves we often avoid. You may feel moments of discomfort or unease, and that's okay. These feelings are not there to derail you. They are signposts guiding you toward growth. As Zen master Thich Nhat Hanh reminds us, no mud, no lotus. The discomfort you feel now is the fertile soil from which beautiful new beginnings will bloom. This lunar phase also highlights balance, the balance between letting go of what no longer serves you and opening yourself to new possibilities. It's a time to shed emotional baggage, limiting beliefs, or toxic patterns that weigh you down. Imagine standing in front of a door. One hand is clutching the past, while the other reaches for the future. The new moon teaches us that we cannot fully embrace what's ahead until we release what we're holding on to. Reflect on the Buddha's teaching. You only lose what you cling to. This is your chance to let go, to unburden your mind and heart, and to step into the present moment with clarity and purpose. On a more practical level, this is the perfect time to engage in practices that encourage introspection and renewal. Meditation, journaling, or even a simple walk in nature can help you tune into the subtle but powerful energies at play. When you sit quietly and observe your thoughts, you'll find that the answers you've been seeking are already within you. The moon's energy doesn't give us new knowledge. Instead, it reveals what has been hidden in plain sight all along. The stillness it inspires can help you realign with your values and recalibrate your goals, ensuring that the path you walk in 2025 is one that truly resonates with your soul. But the magic of this new moon isn't just about individual transformation. Its energy has the potential to ripple outward, influencing your relationships, career, and community. As you work on aligning with your true self, you'll naturally inspire those around you to do the same. This is the beauty of shared energy. As you grow and heal, you create space for others to do the same. The new moon is a reminder that we are all interconnected, much like the phases of the moon itself, each phase influencing the next in an endless dance of ebb and flow. As the Dalai Lama beautifully put it, when we feel love and kindness toward others, it not only makes others feel loved and cared for, but it helps us also to develop inner happiness and peace. So, as December 30th approaches, consider how you can embrace this transformative energy. It's not just a celestial event, it's an invitation, a call to action for your soul. Take this time to reflect on your journey, to honor the lessons of the past year, and to step boldly into the new one with intention and grace. This final new moon of 2024 is a gift, a cosmic nudge reminding you that change is not something to fear, but to welcome with open arms. After all, the moon itself waxes and wanes, teaching us that life is a cycle of beginnings and endings, growth and release. In the quiet glow of this new moon, let yourself be guided by its wisdom. Let it inspire you to create space for growth, to cultivate balance, and to embrace the endless possibilities that await. Remember, this moment is yours to shape. As the poet Rumi once said, "Don't grieve. Anything you lose comes round in another form." The energy of the new moon reminds us of this eternal truth, that in every ending lies the seed of a new beginning. So, step into this moment with courage, clarity, and compassion, and watch as it transforms everything. Number 5. Confronting unresolved energies. The December 30th new moon marks not just the end of the year, but the culmination of an energetic cycle that began at the start of December, a turning point so profound that it demands your attention. Unlike the subtle new moons that often come and go unnoticed, This one speaks loudly through its silence, pulling at your emotions, thoughts, and deepest memories with an undeniable force. It's as if the universe itself is asking you to pause and listen, to step into alignment with a version of yourself that you've only caught glimpses of before. This moon doesn't just hint at transformation, it insists upon it, urging you to face the truths and emotions you've avoided, embrace the lessons hidden in the shadows of the year, and decide how you'll carry those lessons into 2025. This moment feels heavy, perhaps even overwhelming, because it holds a mirror to the parts of your life you'd rather leave in the past. Every unresolved moment, every suppressed feeling, and every avoided challenge from 2024 now steps forward, not to haunt you, but to teach you. As Rumi so beautifully said, the wound is the place where the light enters you. These lingering shadows are not your enemies, but unprocessed wisdom waiting to emerge. The discomfort they bring is a signal that they are ready to be acknowledged and transformed into something powerful. Take a moment to ask yourself, what lessons have you been running from? What emotional patterns have kept repeating? What unresolved stories need closure before the clock strikes midnight on December 31st? This isn't about sweeping the past under the rug in the name of starting fresh. It's about embracing the complexity of your journey. Ignoring these shadows won't make them disappear. It will only amplify their whispers into roars as you move into the new year. Think of this moon as an opportunity, a sacred pause where you can look back on the weight of 2024, extract its lessons, and consciously choose what you'll carry forward. This moon challenges you to do exactly that, to be fully present with what has been so you can transform it into what will be. The energy of this moon is subtle yet undeniable. You may feel restless, emotional, or unusually reflective. This is not random. It's the universe aligning you with a higher frequency, a vibration that resonates at the core of who you are. It's as if this moon is whispering to your soul in a language only you can understand, urging you to slow down and listen. Pay attention to how people around you are reacting, more emotional, more introspective, or even strangely calm. This collective stirring is evidence of the moon's reach, a reminder that its influence doesn't stop at the edge of your consciousness, but ripples through everything and everyone. Physically, this energy might feel heavy if you've been carrying unresolved burdens, or it could feel lighter if you've already begun to release what no longer serves you. Emotionally, it could pull up long-buried feelings, while mentally it offers clarity if you're willing to sit still and tune in. Energy never lies. As the Zen saying goes, when the mind is still, the whole universe surrenders. Resist the temptation to numb or distract yourself during this time. Instead, lean into the stillness and let it guide you toward the clarity and peace you've been seeking. This isn't just another moon to observe, it's one to fully experience. December 30th is a threshold, a bridge between the weight of everything you've endured in 2024 and the vast potential of 2025. Standing on this bridge, you have the chance to reflect on what lies behind you, the challenges, the heartbreaks, the growth, and look ahead at a new landscape shimmering with possibility. But the choice is yours. Will you carry the baggage of the past year into the new one, or will you let the lessons shape you and leave the rest behind? This moon invites you to make that choice with intention and courage. As you approach this profound moment, remember the words of the Buddha. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can, and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. The December 30th new moon isn't here to fix your life. It's here to illuminate the path forward, showing you the power of self-awareness and the importance of letting go with purpose. This energy rewards those who are brave enough to face the darkness within and recognize that it is, in fact, the source of their light. Use this time to ask yourself not just what you've learned, but who you've become. and who you wish to be in the year ahead. Embrace the stillness, honor the lessons, and step forward with clarity and intention. The universe is offering you a moment of profound alignment. Take it. Number 6. Embracing transformation through practical rituals. As we approach the final new moon of 2024 on December 30th, the celestial energies are not only inviting profound inner transformation, but also offering tangible ways to harness and manifest these changes in your daily life. While the spiritual and emotional shifts discussed earlier provide a foundation for growth, integrating practical rituals can amplify your intentions and solidify the changes you wish to see. Here are actionable steps to embrace this transformative period. 1. Create a sacred space. Designate a specific area in your home where you can perform your new moon rituals. This space should be free from distractions and filled with items that inspire peace and reflection: candles, crystals, incense, or meaningful symbols. By consistently using this sacred space, you signal to your mind and spirit that this is a time for introspection and intention setting. 2. Set clear intentions. Intentions are the seeds you plant during the new moon phase. Take time to write down what you wish to achieve or manifest in 2025. Be specific and positive in your wording. Instead of saying, "I don't want to feel anxious," frame it as, "I embrace peace and calm in every situation." Clarity in your intentions ensures that your energy is directed towards meaningful and achievable goals. 3. Practice moon meditation. Meditation during the new moon can help align your energy with the lunar vibrations. Find a comfortable position in your sacred space. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Visualize the dark sky of the new moon and imagine its energy enveloping you, cleansing your mind and spirit. Allow any thoughts or emotions to surface without judgment, fostering a deeper connection with your inner self. 4. Engage in journaling. Journaling is a powerful tool for processing emotions and solidifying intentions. Reflect on the past year, acknowledge your achievements, lessons learned, and areas where you seek growth. Write freely about your desires for the upcoming year, exploring both your aspirations and any fears that may arise. This practice not only clarifies your goals, but also releases any lingering negativity. 5. Perform a release ceremony. Letting go of what no longer serves you is crucial for making space for new beginnings. Gather items that symbolize the aspects of your life you wish to release. These could be written notes, small objects, or symbolic representations. In your sacred space, consciously acknowledge each item and what it represents. You might choose to burn these items safely, scatter them in nature, or place them in a designated box, signifying your readiness to move forward unburdened. 6. Incorporate crystals and gemstones. Crystals are believed to amplify and channel energy in specific ways. Consider incorporating stones like new moon obsidian for protection and grounding, amethyst for spiritual growth, or clear quartz to enhance clarity and intention setting. Hold them during your meditation or place them in your sacred space to support your transformation journey. 7. Practice gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant in your life. Begin and end each day during this lunar phase by listing things you are thankful for. This practice cultivates a positive mindset, attracting more reasons to be grateful and reinforcing the intentions you've set. 8. Engage in mindful movement. Activities such as yoga, tai chi, or gentle stretching can help harmonize your physical and spiritual energies. Mindful movement not only promotes physical well-being, but also enhances mental clarity and emotional balance, making it easier to align with the new moon's transformative power. 9. Connect with nature. Spending time in nature grounds your energy and connects you to the universal rhythms. Whether it's a walk in the park, a hike in the mountains, or simply sitting under the night sky, nature provides a serene backdrop for reflection and renewal. Observe the natural cycles around you and draw inspiration from the resilience and beauty of the earth. 10. Affirmations and visualization. Positive affirmations reinforce your intentions and help reprogram your subconscious mind. Create a list of affirmations that resonate with your goals and repeat them daily. Combine this practice with visualization techniques. Imagine yourself living the life you desire, feeling the emotions associated with your achievements, and seeing the steps you take to reach your goals. While these rituals are particularly potent during the new moon, their benefits extend beyond this period. Incorporate elements of these practices into your daily routine to maintain alignment with your intentions throughout the year. Consistency fosters lasting transformation, ensuring that the changes you initiate now continue to flourish. Final reflections. Embracing transformation requires both intention and action. The final new moon of 2024 serves as a powerful catalyst for change, offering you the tools and energies needed to shape your future consciously. By integrating these practical rituals into your life, you not only honor the celestial event, but also empower yourself to navigate the year ahead with clarity, purpose, and resilience. Each ritual, each intention set, and each moment of reflection is a step towards the life you envision. Embrace this opportunity with an open heart and a determined spirit, and watch as the new moon transforms not just your night sky, but your entire existence. The final new moon of 2024 is more than just a celestial event. It's a profound opportunity for personal and spiritual growth. By understanding its context, embracing its energies, navigating inner challenges, addressing mental and physical effects, confronting unresolved emotions, and practicing practical rituals, you can fully harness its potential. As you approach the new year, let this new moon illuminate your path toward a future filled with growth, balance, and endless possibilities. Stay mindful, stay intentional, and remain open to the incredible transformations that await you. The universe is aligning in your favor. Are you ready to embrace the change? If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others, and subscribe to the Journey of Wisdom channel for more content on personal and spiritual development. We'd love to hear from you. What are your thoughts or experiences with the new moon? Share your journey in the comments below. Put your name in salt water tonight and prepare for a shock. Buddhist Teachings. What lies hidden in the simplest things often holds the deepest truths. Salt and water, two unassuming elements of nature, yet they contain wisdom that resonates with ancient teachings. Across cultures and centuries, these elements have been venerated for their transformative power. Water, flowing and adaptable, mirrors the essence of life itself, ever-changing, resilient, and boundless. Salt, a preserver and purifier, reminds us of clarity, grounding, and the release of what no longer serves us. Together, they form a profound symbol of renewal and balance. But what happens when you put your name into salt water tonight? Prepare to uncover a practice deeply rooted in Buddhist teachings, a ritual of reflection and transformation. Stay with us on the Journey of Wisdom as we delve into this fascinating connection between simple elements and the path to enlightenment. 1. Saltwater ritual. When salt meets water, a profound transformation occurs, a simple, natural alchemy that echoes the vast processes of the universe. This union creates not just a solution, but a symbolic space where old patterns dissolve, much like our past fears and limitations, making way for growth and renewal. Salt water becomes a mirror of the infinite potential within you, offering a sacred ritual to connect with your subconscious, that boundless garden where beliefs, habits, and life patterns are deeply rooted. By harnessing this ritual with mindful intention, you invite clarity, healing, and the manifestation of your dreams. This act of transformation aligns with Buddhist teachings, reminding us that, with our thoughts, we make the world, as the Buddha once said, and that conscious intention holds the power to shape our reality. To perform this ritual, begin by writing your name on a small piece of paper. Alongside your name, inscribe the vision of your ideal self, someone you aspire to become. For instance, if you dream of financial freedom or personal accomplishment, you might write, "Kim Baker is a thriving entrepreneur." This act serves as a bridge between your inner vision and the material world, bringing a tangible sense of focus and clarity to your goals. Prepare a bowl or bottle of salt water by dissolving a tablespoon of salt in clean water, symbolizing purification and the vast ocean of possibilities. As you hold the paper, reflect on your intention with a deep sense of belief, reading it aloud 3 times to solidify its presence within your heart and mind. This is not just a declaration but an offering, a way to align your aspirations with the universe. Place the paper gently into the salt water, watching as it begins to integrate with this symbolic elixir. Hold the bowl or bottle firmly, or simply gaze at it, and visualize your desires unfolding as though they have already come to pass. Imagine yourself embodying the qualities of this new you, radiant with success, peace, and fulfillment. The salt water, often referred to in Buddhist teachings as a purifier of energy, acts as a vessel to dissolve negativity and reinforce your intention. It serves as a reminder of impermanence, echoing the Buddha's wisdom. You cannot step into the same river twice, for other waters are continually flowing. As you perform this ritual, nurture your intention daily with positive affirmations and visualizations, reinforcing your belief that transformation is not only possible but inevitable. This practice aligns with the modern understanding of neuroplasticity, our brain's ability to rewire itself based on repeated thoughts and actions, while also resonating deeply with the Buddhist principle of mindfulness. By focusing on the present moment and planting seeds of positivity, you allow your subconscious to work in harmony with your conscious mind, setting the stage for real change. The magic of this ritual unfolds over time as the salt water becomes a living metaphor for the transformation taking place within you. Keep the paper submerged in the water for at least 28 days, a period traditionally recognized as the minimum time required for new habits to take root and for the subconscious to embrace new beliefs. During this time, treat the bowl or bottle as a sacred object, placing it in a quiet, intentional space that encourages reflection. Each day, return to it with gratitude and reaffirm your commitment to the vision you have set in motion. In the words of Thich Nhat Hanh, smile, breathe, and go slowly. Trust that change is unfolding in its perfect time. This ritual is not about magical thinking, but about cultivating mindfulness, self-awareness, and faith in your ability to co-create your reality. It reminds us of the deep interconnectedness of all things, a core teaching in Buddhism. Just as the saltwater ritual transforms your written intention into an energetic seed, so too does every thought and action you undertake ripple outward, shaping your life and the world around you. The practice embodies the Buddhist principle of karma. Our actions create the conditions for future outcomes, and invites you to live with intention and purpose. In today's fast-paced, often overwhelming world, rituals like these serve as a grounding force, a moment of pause to reconnect with what truly matters. They are not merely symbolic, but deeply practical, offering a way to channel your energy toward meaningful goals. By engaging in this practice, you are not only visualizing a better version of yourself, but also taking the first step toward becoming that person. This journey requires patience and perseverance, but as the Buddha wisely taught, a jug fills drop by drop. Each small action, when done with intention, contributes to the larger transformation you seek. So tonight, as you prepare to immerse your name in salt water, know that you are stepping into a timeless tradition of renewal and self-discovery. This simple act holds the potential to awaken your deepest aspirations and guide you toward a life of greater purpose and joy. With unwavering belief and mindful attention, watch as the seeds of your intention grow into the reality you have always dreamed of, reminding you of your limitless capacity to transform and thrive. Let this ritual become a gentle yet powerful companion on your path, one that continually whispers the truth. Change begins within. 2. Unlock abundance with the saltwater ritual. Trust that the universe is always working in harmony with your deepest intentions, moving unseen threads to bring your dreams to life. Every subtle sign, every coincidence, and every moment of inspiration you encounter are whispers from the universe, gently guiding you toward your highest potential. Have you ever noticed how life sometimes places exactly what you need right in front of you, like an unexpected opportunity or a meaningful conversation that seems too perfect to be random? These synchronicities are not just happenstance. They are powerful reminders that transformation is already unfolding in your life. Embrace these moments with gratitude, for they are the universe's way of affirming that you are on the right path. Saltwater, an ancient symbol of purification and renewal, plays a profound role in rituals of transformation. By placing your name in salt water, you are engaging in a sacred act that signifies your readiness to release the old and welcome the new. This simple yet powerful practice acts as a conduit for abundance, aligning your energy with the flow of positivity and growth. Each day, as you reflect on your desires held within the salt water, consider how even the smallest blessings, an uplifting conversation, an unexpected solution to a challenge, or a sudden burst of creativity, are manifestations of the transformation you are inviting into your life. To deepen your understanding, let me share a Buddhist story that beautifully illustrates the power of trust and transformation. Once, the Buddha encountered a man carrying a heavy burden of sorrow and regret. The man asked, "Master, how can I be free from this pain?" The Buddha replied, "Imagine setting a bowl of salt in a glass of water. The water becomes undrinkable, does it not? Now take the same salt and pour it into a vast lake. What happens?" The man replied, "The salt dissolves, the water is still pure and refreshing." The Buddha smiled and said, "Your pain is like the salt. Your mind is the water. Expand your heart and perspective, and your pain will no longer overpower you." This story reminds us that when we immerse ourselves in rituals of transformation, like the saltwater practice, we are choosing to expand our capacity for growth, resilience, and abundance. As you engage in this ritual, allow gratitude to guide your thoughts and actions. How often do you take a moment to appreciate the small, magical shifts happening in your life? By focusing on gratitude, you cultivate a mindset of abundance, which in turn attracts even greater blessings. Just as salt dissolves in water to create a purifying solution, Your consistent belief and positive energy will dissolve negativity and create space for new opportunities to flow in. Let this practice remind you that change is not something to fear, but to celebrate, for it is the essence of life itself. The universe is your partner on this journey, working tirelessly to support your growth. Reflect on how this truth resonates with your own experiences. What signs have you already seen that point toward transformation? Each day, as you gaze at the salt water and reaffirm your intentions, remember that the greatest changes often begin in the quiet moments of reflection and trust. The ritual is not just about achieving your desires, but also about building a deep connection with the energy of abundance and positivity. Transformation begins within. By immersing your name in salt water and nurturing your intentions with gratitude, you are telling the universe that you are ready to step into a life of greater joy, purpose, and abundance. The journey may not always be easy, but as the Buddha taught, no matter how hard the past, you can always begin again. Trust the process, celebrate the signs of progress, and let your heart overflow with appreciation for the limitless possibilities ahead. 3. Embrace transformation with the salt water ritual. The more you pour your focus and belief into this transformative ritual, the more you will find your desires flowing into your life like a river carving its path through the earth. Transformation is not an isolated event. It's an ongoing journey of growth, a delicate dance between releasing the old and welcoming the new. Have you ever stopped to think about how change mirrors nature? Just as a seed requires water, sunlight, and time to bloom into a vibrant flower, so too do your intentions need consistent attention, care, and trust. The simple act of placing your name in salt water is more than a ritual. It is a daily reminder of your power to grow, evolve, and attract abundance into your life. It teaches you to nurture your dreams, just as you would nurture a garden, with patience and unwavering faith in their eventual bloom. Each day, as you look at your name submerged in salt water, take a moment to reflect on your deepest aspirations. Set your intention by envisioning what you truly want to manifest in your life. Speak it aloud with conviction using I am statements, such as I am resilient or I am a successful creator. Repeat these affirmations 3 times, not as mere words, but as a declaration of truth, and then let go, trusting that the universe is already conspiring to bring your vision to life. This practice, simple yet profound, creates a ripple effect that aligns your mind, energy, and actions with the flow of abundance and positive change. The salt water, symbolic of purification and renewal, acts as a bridge between your current self and the future you are stepping into. By making this ritual a daily habit, you signal your commitment to transformation and create a sacred space for growth. Do you ever wonder why rituals like this are so powerful? They help us focus our scattered thoughts, anchor us in the present moment, and remind us of our agency in shaping our own lives. As the Buddha once said, your worst enemy cannot harm you as much as your own unguarded thoughts. By channeling your thoughts and energy toward positive transformation, you're not only aligning with the universe, but also nurturing the power that resides within you. Transformation, like life itself, is a process, sometimes slow, sometimes unexpected, but always unfolding exactly as it should. Think of a river carving its way through stone. It doesn't rush, yet it achieves its purpose over time. Each time you return to the saltwater ritual, you strengthen this process within yourself. Visualize not just the end result, but the journey it takes to get there. What small steps can you take today to align with your larger goals? Reflect on these questions as you nurture your intentions and let them guide your actions. The ritual isn't about perfection, it's about progress and connection to yourself, to the universe, and to the infinite potential that lies ahead. The beauty of this practice lies in its simplicity. It requires no grand gestures, just your belief, your presence, and your willingness to trust the process. When you repeat this ritual daily, whether in the quiet moments of the morning or the peaceful stillness of the night, you are not only affirming your dreams, but also building a habit of self-love and mindfulness. Isn't it incredible how small acts can create profound shifts? As you practice, you might begin to notice synchronicities in your life, a chance meeting, a sudden inspiration, or an unexpected opportunity. These are signs that your intentions are taking root, a testament to the power of your focus and belief. The teachings of Buddhism beautifully align with this practice, reminding us to embrace the present moment and trust in the path ahead. So, as you place your name in salt water tonight, know that you are not just performing a ritual, you are taking a step toward becoming the person you aspire to be. Trust the journey, even when the results aren't immediate, and remember that growth is a gradual process. With each passing day, you are building momentum, aligning your energy with the flow of abundance, and moving closer to the life you envision. Transformation is not a distant dream, but a series of intentional steps taken with faith and perseverance. As you embrace this practice, let the ritual remind you of this truth. You hold the power to create, to grow, and to transform. With every drop of belief, every word of affirmation, and every moment of gratitude, you are planting seeds of greatness. Trust that the universe, your greatest ally, is working with you every step of the way. The meaning behind buying salt at the start of the year. 1. A wish for abundance and prosperity. In ancient traditions, salt has always been a symbol of stability, preservation, and wealth, a simple yet profound reminder of life's essentials. Buying salt at the start of the year carries deep cultural and spiritual significance, reflecting a universal desire for abundance and prosperity in the months ahead. The act is steeped in the wisdom of old sayings, like "buy salt at the start of the year, lime at the end," a metaphorical reminder to lay a foundation of fortune and stability at the beginning, ensuring that what we build throughout the year is lasting and abundant. Salt's role in history as a precious commodity, even once used as currency, underscores its representation of value and sustenance. Today, this tradition serves as a mindful practice, reminding us to focus on what truly matters, creating a life of balance, gratitude, and resilience. This small gesture carries a powerful message for modern life. In a fast-paced world where we often chase fleeting goals, the symbolism of salt reminds us to ground ourselves in enduring values. It's not just about material wealth, but about cultivating stability in all aspects of life, financial, emotional, and spiritual. As Thich Nhat Hanh wisely said, "Smile, breathe, and go slowly." The act of buying salt can become a quiet moment to pause, reflect, and set intentions for a fruitful year. It encourages us to preserve our resources, nurture meaningful relationships, and approach life with a steady, grounded mindset. Salt also represents the power of small yet impactful actions. Just as a pinch of salt transforms a meal, small, consistent efforts can transform our lives. When you start your year by buying salt, think of it as a symbolic investment in yourself, a reminder to nurture your goals with care and consistency. Ask yourself, what seeds of growth can I plant today that will yield abundance in the future? This tradition invites you to view life as a process of slow, deliberate creation, one that requires patience and persistence, much like preserving food with salt for the seasons to come. Incorporating this practice into your own life can also serve as a metaphor for embracing resilience. Life is unpredictable, full of challenges and changes, but salt, with its ability to preserve and purify, reminds us to weather life's storms with strength and clarity. How can you bring this sense of stability into your own life? Perhaps it's by saving for the future, investing time in relationships that matter, or simply appreciating the small things that bring richness to your days. This simple ritual can become a grounding force, helping you align with your values and goals. The act of buying salt at the start of the year is more than a tradition. It's a moment of mindfulness, a step toward creating a life that feels both abundant and meaningful. It reflects the universal human aspiration to build something lasting, to find balance amid the chaos, and to preserve what matters most. So, as you embrace this timeless practice, remember that prosperity is not just about wealth, but about the richness of a life lived with purpose and intention. As the Buddha said, "What you think, you become." Let this small ritual remind you to think abundantly, act intentionally, and trust in your ability to create a fulfilling and prosperous year ahead. 2. Bringing good luck and driving away negativity. Salt has long been revered for its purifying and protective qualities, deeply rooted in both spiritual traditions and practical uses. In Feng Shui, salt is considered a natural cleanser that can absorb and repel negative energy, creating an environment that is balanced, peaceful, and harmonious. Buying salt at the start of the year goes beyond being a simple cultural practice. It is a deliberate act of intention to cleanse your space and energy, making room for good fortune and prosperity. Have you ever felt the need to start fresh, to rid yourself of lingering negativity and open your life to new opportunities? This tradition speaks to that universal desire, offering a symbolic yet practical way to invite positivity into your home and your life. Let me share a Buddhist story that beautifully ties into this concept. A monk was once approached by a man burdened by misfortune. The man asked, "Why does my life feel so heavy and full of suffering?" The monk handed him a small handful of salt and asked him to stir it into a glass of water. "Now drink," the monk said. The man grimaced, finding the water unbearably salty. The monk then took the same handful of salt and sprinkled it into a lake. "Now drink from the lake," he said. This time the water was fresh and clean. The monk smiled and explained, "The salt is like your suffering. If your mind is small, your suffering feels overwhelming. But if you expand your perspective, your burdens will become insignificant." This story teaches us that by cleansing negativity and broadening our view, we can welcome peace and clarity, just as salt purifies our space and energy. When you bring salt into your home at the beginning of the year, think of it as more than just a ritual. It's a conscious decision to protect your household from the negativity of the past and set the tone for a new chapter. How often do we let the weight of negative energy linger, clouding our ability to see the opportunities ahead? By embracing this tradition, you are sending a clear message to yourself and the universe. You are ready to release what no longer serves you and invite a fresh start filled with positivity and good fortune. This simple act becomes a physical reminder of your power to take charge of your energy and environment. In modern life, this practice holds even greater relevance. With the constant demands of work, relationships, and daily challenges, how often do we pause to cleanse and reset our inner and outer worlds? Whether it's a moment of mindful reflection or a symbolic act like buying salt, These small rituals offer us a chance to reconnect with our intentions and create a space for growth. As Thich Nhat Hanh said, peace is every step. Each small action we take toward clearing negativity contributes to a life of greater harmony and balance. Think of this act as the first step in a year-long journey of growth, protection, and abundance. Just as salt has the power to cleanse and preserve, so too do your actions have the power to shape the energy around you. Embrace this tradition not only as a gesture of good luck, but also as a declaration of your commitment to living with intention and creating a life filled with clarity and purpose. What do you think about the story of salt and cleansing energy? Comment 1 if you believe small actions like buying salt at the start of the year can bring good luck, or comment yes if you're ready to welcome a fresh and positive start today. 3. Strengthening family bonds. Salt, with its savory and preserving qualities, has long been a symbol of connection and endurance, much like the bonds we cherish with our families. Buying salt at the start of the year carries a heartfelt wish for strengthening these ties, nurturing harmony, and fostering love within the household. It is a simple yet profound tradition, rooted in the idea that just as salt enhances the flavor of food, strong relationships enhance the quality of life. Have you ever thought about the importance of those connections that anchor us, that bring warmth to our hearts and unity to our homes? This act reminds us that the true wealth of life lies in the love and support we share with the people closest to us. In Buddhist teachings, relationships are often likened to a garden. They require care, patience, and nurturing to flourish. As the Buddha said, "In separateness lies the world's greatest misery. In compassion lies the world's true strength." This sentiment resonates deeply with the symbolism of buying salt, a gesture of commitment to maintaining compassion, understanding, and mutual respect within the family. In today's fast-paced world, where distractions abound and time feels limited, this tradition serves as a meaningful way to pause and reflect on what truly matters, the connections that bring joy, stability, and resilience into our lives. This simple act of purchasing salt can also be seen as a pledge to work on strengthening bonds throughout the year. What small actions can you take today to foster closeness with your loved ones? Perhaps it's taking time to share a meal, resolving conflicts with patience, or simply expressing gratitude for one another. Just as salt draws out the best flavors in a dish, small intentional efforts can draw out the best in your relationships. This tradition encourages us to approach our family bonds with mindfulness, acknowledging that relationships, like anything worth preserving, require effort and care. On a deeper level, buying salt at the beginning of the year reflects a desire to create a home filled with warmth, unity, and understanding. It symbolizes the intention to preserve the love that binds a family together, even in the face of challenges. As you take part in this practice, let it serve as a reminder that family bonds, like salt, add richness to life. They are not always perfect, but with care and effort, they can withstand the tests of time. This tradition isn't just about wishing for harmony, it's about actively creating it. Remember that just as salt enhances and preserves, so too can your love and effort enhance and preserve the relationships that bring meaning and happiness to your life. This year, let the salt you bring into your home symbolize your commitment to building a family filled with compassion, trust, and enduring love. 4. Representing endurance and longevity. Salt, a seemingly simple substance, has carried profound symbolism throughout history. Its ability to preserve food and protect it from decay has made it a universal representation of endurance, resilience, and longevity. Buying salt at the start of the year is more than a cultural ritual. It is a meaningful act that conveys hope for a life built on lasting success, steadfast relationships, and consistent growth in every aspect. Just as salt prevents spoilage and ensures nourishment for the days ahead, this tradition embodies a desire to safeguard the things that truly matter: health, prosperity, and connection. Have you ever thought about what it means to endure, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally, in today's demanding world? This simple act reminds us that resilience isn't about being unbreakable. It's about being able to adapt, recover, and continue thriving. Buddhism often speaks to the idea of resilience as a cornerstone of life's journey. The Buddha himself taught, "Endurance is one of the most difficult disciplines, but it is to the one who endures that the final victory comes." This timeless wisdom perfectly aligns with the symbolism of salt, which stands as a testament to the power of preservation and the strength to endure life's challenges. In our fast-paced modern lives, where uncertainty and change are constants, this tradition serves as a grounding practice to remind us of the importance of steady growth, persistence, and the ability to weather adversity. When you buy salt at the start of the year, think of it as setting an intention to embrace resilience in your own life. What are the areas where you need to cultivate endurance? Is it in your career, where long-term success often demands perseverance and dedication? Is it in your personal relationships, where patience and understanding form the foundation of lasting bonds? Or is it within yourself, where enduring through hardships can lead to profound personal growth? This simple act becomes a powerful metaphor, encouraging you to focus on the elements of your life that require care, attention, and a commitment to longevity. Salt's role in preserving food also speaks to the importance of sustaining the fruits of our efforts. In a world where instant gratification often overshadows long-term thinking, the act of buying salt reminds us to think beyond the moment and invest in the future. This tradition is about more than just wishing for longevity and success. It's about embodying the qualities that make them possible. It's about resilience in the face of obstacles, patience in the pursuit of goals, and the wisdom to recognize that true growth takes time. As you bring salt into your home this year, let it serve as a reminder that every small act, when done with intention, contributes to the larger picture of your life. In the same way salt has been a timeless guardian of nourishment and survival, your actions today can be the foundation of a future filled with enduring success and stability. Let this be the year you commit to resilience, to preserving what matters, and to building a legacy of growth that lasts far beyond the moment. 5. Attracting fulfillment and prosperity. Salt, though small and seemingly insignificant, holds immense power in our lives, a daily staple that adds flavor to food and serves as a symbol of preservation and value. The tradition of buying salt at the beginning of the year reminds us to cherish the simple things that bring fulfillment and prosperity. This humble ritual carries a deeper message. It's not about the salt itself, but about the intention behind it, a desire for abundance, harmony, and joy in the year to come. Have you ever paused to consider how small actions can set the tone for an entire year? This practice invites you to reflect on the idea that even the most modest gestures, when done with mindfulness, can lead to profound outcomes. In Buddhist teachings, fulfillment doesn't come from grand possessions or lofty achievements, but from appreciating life's small blessings. The Buddha taught, "Contentment is the greatest wealth," emphasizing that true prosperity lies in gratitude and mindfulness. When you buy salt at the start of the year, you're not just welcoming material abundance, but also creating space for emotional and spiritual richness. Think of it as planting a seed of intention, a quiet promise to yourself and your household to focus on what truly matters: peace, love, and togetherness. Salt's role in life is subtle yet powerful. Just a pinch can transform a meal from bland to flavorful, reminding us that little things often have the biggest impact. Similarly, small intentional acts like sharing a kind word, setting a goal, or spending time with loved ones can bring immense fulfillment. This tradition symbolizes the ripple effect of such actions, showing us how mindful beginnings lead to meaningful outcomes. What small steps can you take today to create a year of prosperity and happiness? This question is at the heart of the ritual, encouraging you to align your daily actions with your larger aspirations. The cultural and spiritual significance of buying salt also stems from its association with preservation and purity. By starting the year with this practice, you're symbolically preserving the blessings of the past and purifying your path for future growth. A Buddhist story tells of a monk who taught his students the importance of balance and gratitude. He said, "A single grain of salt in the ocean is nothing, yet remove it, and it is incomplete." This story reminds us that every small action and thought contributes to the wholeness of life, just as buying salt symbolizes the hope for a year that feels abundant and harmonious. As you welcome this tradition into your life, let it inspire you to focus on the essentials: family, health, gratitude, and connection. In today's world, where we are often overwhelmed by busyness and distractions, small rituals like these anchor us, helping us stay mindful of what truly matters. Buying salt becomes more than just a custom. It's a way to set intentions for the coming year, signaling your openness to receiving prosperity and fulfillment in all forms. The lesson here is simple yet profound. The path to a meaningful life starts with appreciating the little things. So, as you embrace this practice, remember the deeper message it carries. Prosperity is not just about what you have, but about the joy, balance, and gratitude you cultivate every day. Let this ritual guide you toward a year that is not only abundant, but also deeply fulfilling. Thank you for joining us on The Journey of Wisdom. As you embrace this powerful practice, remember that the key to transformation lies in consistency and belief. Each step you take strengthens your intentions and aligns you with the abundant, positive energy of the universe. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to The Journey of Wisdom. Tap the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos filled with insights and teachings to guide your path. Your journey starts here, and we're honored to walk alongside you. Until next time, may peace, clarity, and abundance flow into your life. See you in the next video. Do this for 30 seconds before drinking water and see the results for yourself. Buddhist Teachings. Before you drink water, pause for just 30 seconds and see how it can change your life. Hi everyone, welcome to The Journey of Wisdom. Today, we're diving into a powerful yet simple technique inspired by ancient Buddhist teachings that can transform the way you drink water and, more importantly, the way you live your life. Now listen closely, because this isn't just another wellness tip. This is a practice that combines mindfulness and intention to unlock balance, clarity, and well-being. I'm sharing this because so many of you have asked me, how can I bring mindfulness into my daily routine in a way that actually makes a difference? And trust me, what I'm about to share is practical, easy to do, and rooted in timeless wisdom. If you're ready to experience a subtle yet profound shift, stay with me until the end. And hey, if you're new here, The Journey of Wisdom is your space for learning Buddhist-inspired techniques and philosophies that bring peace and balance into everyday life. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to join our growing community of seekers. Curious about how this 30-second technique can impact your mind, body, and spirit? Let's get started. Number 1. Understanding water manifestation. Dr. Masaru Emoto's groundbreaking water experiments open a window into the profound interconnectedness between our thoughts, emotions, and the physical world. If you haven't explored his work, it's worth delving into. Through his experiments, Dr. Emoto demonstrated that water reacts to the intentions and emotions it is exposed to. By subjecting water to words, prayers, and music, he revealed that its molecular structure would change accordingly. Positive words created beautiful, intricate crystals, while negative ones resulted in disordered patterns. This discovery invites us to reflect on the power of our thoughts, especially considering that we, as humans, are composed of at least 65% water. If water can hold the essence of emotion, imagine the subtle yet profound influence our thoughts might have on our own bodies. Let's bring this closer to our everyday lives. Every time we speak about ourselves, whether out loud or in the privacy of our minds, we are influencing the water within us. This is a powerful realization. When you tell yourself, "I am unworthy," or "I can't do this," you are imprinting that energy not just on your mind, but on the very fabric of your being. Conversely, affirmations like, "I am capable," "I am loved," or "I am thriving," infuse your body with those uplifting vibrations. The Buddha taught, "What we think, we become." And this insight beautifully aligns with what Dr. Emoto's work reveals. Our thoughts and words are not merely abstract, they shape our inner and outer reality. So how can we use this understanding to manifest the lives we desire? The answer lies in the simplest, most essential element of life: water. Each sip you take is an opportunity to program your body and mind with intention. Before drinking water, hold the glass in your hands and speak your desires into it. Say, "I am healthy," "I am peaceful," or "I am surrounded by abundance." These declarations aren't just wishful thinking, they are energetic instructions, aligning your internal state with what you wish to attract. It might feel unusual at first, but as you make this a daily practice, you'll begin to notice subtle yet significant shifts. The water becomes a carrier of your intentions, delivering them to every cell in your body. Why is this practice so effective? Modern science, ancient wisdom, and universal truths converge to explain it. Quantum physics tells us that energy follows thought. Buddhist teachings emphasize that mindfulness of speech and thought leads to transformation. And on a practical level, this practice makes us pause, reflect, and engage with life more intentionally. The simple act of holding water and speaking into it grounds us in the present moment, a rare and valuable gift in a world often ruled by distraction. In this moment of mindfulness, we bridge the gap between intention and action, preparing ourselves to receive what we desire. Let's also consider how this practice relates to our modern challenges. Stress, negativity, and self-doubt often plague our minds, but they are not insurmountable. As Thich Nhat Hanh beautifully said, "Feelings come and go like clouds in a windy sky. Conscious breathing is my anchor." The water manifestation practice works in a similar way, helping us anchor ourselves in positive, empowering thoughts amidst the turbulence of life. Imagine the cumulative effect of 30 seconds a day spent speaking words of kindness, gratitude, and purpose, not only to the water you drink, but to yourself. Over time, this small ritual can ripple outward, influencing how you approach challenges, relationships, and opportunities. If you're skeptical, consider this. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Try it for a week. Before every glass of water, pause, hold it, and speak your intentions with clarity and conviction. Observe how this affects your mindset, your energy, and even your circumstances. Remember, the words we speak hold immense creative power. Whether you whisper them to yourself or declare them to the universe, they shape your reality in ways both subtle and profound. By honoring this simple practice, you are embracing a profound truth echoed across cultures and centuries. What you focus on grows. You're not just drinking water, you're cultivating a life of purpose, positivity, and possibility. As Rumi wisely said, "You were born with wings. Why prefer to crawl through life?" With every sip of water infused with your highest intentions, you're learning to soar. Number 2. Steps to perform the water technique for manifestation. Step 1. Craft your personal affirmation. The foundation of this practice lies in your ability to focus your thoughts and intentions on a single area of your life you wish to improve. To do this effectively, you'll need to craft a personal affirmation, a short, powerful statement that reflects your desire as if it's already been achieved. This step may seem simple, but it's where the magic truly begins. Start by taking a moment to reflect on what you truly want. Think deeply about an area of your life where you feel a change is most needed. It could be your health, career, relationships, financial situation, or even your inner peace and happiness. Choose just one focus for now. Trying to tackle everything at once can dilute your energy and make it harder to connect with your intention. Once you've identified your focus, create an affirmation that is clear, concise, and specific. The key here is to phrase it in the present tense as though it's already your reality. This signals to your mind and the universe that this outcome is not just a possibility, but a certainty. For example, if your goal is better health, you might say, "I am healthy and strong, full of energy and vitality." If you're working toward financial abundance, your affirmation could be, "I am wealthy, and my financial needs are always met." If you want to enhance your career success, you could use, "I am thriving in my career, achieving great success and recognition." The words you choose should resonate deeply with you. Avoid overly complex sentences or vague ideas. Instead, focus on the core of what you want and how it feels to already have it. For instance, instead of saying, "I want to lose weight," try, "I am healthy, fit, and confident in my body." Notice the difference. It's not about what you wish for, but what you claim as yours. If you're unsure how to phrase your affirmation, imagine how your life would look, feel, and sound if your desire had already come true. What would you say to yourself in that moment? How would you describe the fulfillment of your goal? Let these reflections guide your words. It's also important to keep your affirmation positive. Avoid framing it around the absence of something undesirable. For example, instead of saying, "I don't feel tired anymore," try, "I am full of energy and vitality every day." This subtle shift in language ensures your focus is on what you want to attract, not what you want to avoid. Once you've crafted your affirmation, take a moment to read it aloud. How does it feel? Does it inspire you? Does it bring a sense of excitement or peace? If it feels forced or doesn't resonate, tweak it until it feels authentic. Remember, this statement is your personal mantra. It should speak directly to your heart and align with your true desires. By taking the time to create a meaningful and heartfelt affirmation, you are setting the stage for the rest of this powerful practice. This step is about clarity and intention. When you speak your affirmation with confidence and belief, you're not just making a wish. You're declaring to yourself and the universe that this is your reality. This clarity is the foundation upon which transformation begins. Step 2. Energize the water. Now that you've crafted a powerful affirmation, it's time to infuse it with energy and intention using a simple but deeply meaningful process: energizing water. This step is about turning an ordinary glass of water into a vessel for your desires, helping you align your energy with the life you wish to create. Here's how to do it. Begin by choosing your water. It doesn't matter whether it's filtered, bottled, or tap water, as long as it's the cleanest option available to you. The purity of the water represents the clarity of your intentions. You can work with a single glass, a bottle, or even an entire jug. For beginners, starting with one glass of water is an excellent way to keep your focus sharp. If you'd like, you can prepare a larger quantity to store in the refrigerator and use throughout the day. Once you have your water ready, it's time to prepare yourself. Sit in a calm, quiet space where you can focus without distractions. Place the glass of water in front of you. Before you touch it, take a moment to center yourself. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and let go of any tension or scattered thoughts. Now, rub your hands together vigorously. This action generates physical warmth, but it also symbolizes the gathering of your energy. Feel the heat building between your palms. Imagine this warmth as a powerful force, your personal energy, alive and ready to work in harmony with your intentions. As you feel the heat between your hands, begin to vividly imagine the outcome you desire. This is where you bring your affirmation to life. Picture yourself experiencing the reality of your goal. Use all your senses to make this visualization as real as possible. For instance, if your affirmation is about health, imagine yourself waking up each morning full of vitality and energy. Picture yourself going for a jog, climbing stairs with ease, or hearing a doctor say, "You are in perfect health." Feel the joy, gratitude, and confidence that come with this reality. If your goal is financial abundance, envision yourself with overflowing wealth. Picture your bank account growing, your bills paid effortlessly, and the freedom to do what you love. Feel the relief and excitement of living a life of prosperity. Take your time with this visualization. The stronger your emotional connection to your goal, the more powerful this process becomes. Let your heart fill with the belief that this is already yours. Now, place your warmed hands around the glass of water. Hold it gently but firmly, as if you are cradling something precious. Imagine all the energy you've built up flowing from your hands into the water. See it as a bright, glowing light that carries your intentions, filling the water with the essence of your affirmation. As you hold the glass, repeat your affirmation aloud or silently. Speak from your heart with conviction and gratitude. Repeat your affirmation as many times as you feel is necessary. The key is to truly believe in the words you're saying. Let them resonate with every part of your being. If you feel a wave of emotion, joy, gratitude, or even tears, welcome it. These emotions are a sign that you're deeply connecting with your intention. Step 3. Drink and trust. Once you've charged the water with your energy and intention, it's time to drink it. Hold the glass for a moment and silently thank the water for carrying your intention. As you drink, imagine the energy you've infused entering your body, spreading through every cell and aligning your entire being with your goal. Drink slowly and mindfully. This is not just about quenching thirst. It's about absorbing the vibration of your affirmation. Feel the connection between your intention and your body as you take each sip. Consistency and belief are essential. The universe works in its own rhythm, rearranging circumstances in ways we might not immediately understand. For some, results might appear in a few days. For others, it might take weeks or even months. The timing depends on your commitment to the practice and the depth of your belief. Remember, this is not just about drinking water. It's about transforming it into a carrier of your deepest intentions. Focus on one goal at a time to channel your energy fully and remain patient. Results will come if you genuinely trust the process and stay consistent. Try this simple yet powerful practice for yourself. Let it be your 30-second daily ritual to nurture a better, more fulfilled version of your life. Share your experiences in the comments. We'd love to hear your journey. And if you found this insightful, follow our channel for more transformative teachings inspired by Buddhist philosophy. Together, let's embrace mindfulness and create positive changes, one step at a time. Number 3. Additional techniques. Enhancing the effectiveness of your manifestation with water can be achieved by incorporating a few additional techniques that build on the foundational practice. These techniques leverage natural energy, your environment, and symbolic elements to amplify the power of your affirmations and visualization. One powerful method involves placing the water under moonlight. The moon has long been associated with transformation, intuition, and energy renewal in various spiritual traditions. To use this technique, take your glass or bottle of water and place it where it can absorb the moon's light. While any lunar phase works, full moons are especially potent for manifestation, and new moons are ideal for setting fresh intentions. As the water sits under the moonlight, visualize it soaking in the moon's energy and connecting to your affirmation. The following morning, drink the water while restating your affirmation with focus and gratitude, allowing the moon's energy to integrate with your intentions. Another technique is to keep your glass of water on your nightstand as you sleep. This allows the water to absorb the energy of your environment and the vibrations of any affirmations or thoughts you focus on before bed. Before going to sleep, hold the glass in your hands and repeat your affirmations or visualize your desires as already fulfilled. Place the water on your nightstand, allowing it to continue resonating with your energy as you rest. In the morning, take the glass, repeat the affirmation to energize it further, and then drink it to start your day with aligned intentions. A simple yet effective approach involves writing your affirmations on a piece of paper and attaching it to your glass or bottle of water. This reinforces the programming of the water as it is continually surrounded by your stated intentions. Each time you drink, read the affirmation out loud to reaffirm your belief and commitment to the process. You can also take this a step further by using vibrant, descriptive words on your note, which enhances emotional engagement and belief. Incorporating sacred geometry into your practice can also significantly boost the energy of your manifestation process. Sacred geometry, such as the flower of life, represents the patterns of creation and universal energy. If you have access to a glass with a sacred geometry design, use it to hold your water. If not, you can print an image of sacred geometry and place it beneath or near your glass. These symbols are believed to align energy in ways that harmonize your intentions with universal frequencies, making your affirmations more potent. These techniques are not just symbolic gestures. They help you connect deeply with your desires by creating rituals that promote mindfulness and focus. When practiced consistently, they align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with the outcomes you wish to manifest, making the process more effective and rewarding. Remember, the key to these additional techniques is to pair them with genuine belief, gratitude, and persistence, as transformation occurs through consistent, intentional effort. Number 4. Important notes. When using water as a tool for manifestation, it's essential to follow a few important guidelines to ensure the process is effective and aligned with your intentions. These notes serve as a reminder to approach the practice with focus, patience, and a mindset of trust. First, always focus on one desire at a time. Manifesting multiple goals simultaneously may dilute your energy and make it harder for your mind to fully embrace a single intention. By concentrating on a specific area of your life, be it health, success, love, or financial abundance, you allow your energy to align deeply with that goal. For instance, if your focus is health, consistently affirm "I am healthy" without diverting your attention to other desires. Once you see progress or results, you can shift your focus to another area. Another crucial point is the need to be patient and trust the process. Manifestation is not an overnight miracle, but a gradual unfolding of your intentions in alignment with the universe. Some people may experience results quickly, while for others, it might take weeks or months. This timeline often depends on your level of belief, emotional alignment, and consistency with the practice. Remember, doubts or impatience can create resistance, delaying your desired outcome. Keep your faith strong by viewing the manifestation process as already underway, trusting that the universe is working behind the scenes. Equally important is the understanding that manifestation requires action. While the water technique aligns your energy and intentions, it is crucial to take practical steps toward your goal. For example, if you are manifesting financial abundance, actively seek opportunities, manage your finances wisely, and develop skills that support wealth building. The universe responds to aligned action, amplifying your efforts with synchronicities and unexpected blessings. Additionally, maintain a positive and grateful mindset throughout the process. Gratitude elevates your vibration, reinforcing your connection to the universe. When you say affirmations like, "Thank you for blessing me with perfect health," or "Thank you for my success," express genuine appreciation as if you've already received your desired outcome. This shifts your focus from lack to fulfillment, enhancing the manifestation process. Finally, remember to stay consistent and intentional. Manifestation is not a one-time activity, but a daily commitment to aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your desires. Repeating affirmations, visualizing outcomes, and performing the water technique regularly keeps your focus sharp and your energy aligned. Skipping days or losing focus may disrupt the process, so integrate this practice into your routine as a moment of mindfulness and self-care. By following these notes, you strengthen your ability to manifest effectively, creating a powerful synergy between your intentions and actions. Trust the journey, honor the process, and know that every step you take brings you closer to living the life you desire. The quiet wisdom of water, Buddhist teachings through its symbolism. In the gentle flow of a stream, the still surface of a lake, or the relentless persistence of a waterfall, water has long been a profound symbol in Buddhist teachings. It speaks to our deepest truths, not through words, but through its essence, movement, and presence. Water, in its simplicity and adaptability, mirrors the qualities we aspire to cultivate in life: purity, stillness, humility, and the ability to embrace change. Like a calm pool reflecting the sky, water invites us to look inward, to still the ripples of the mind and discover the clarity that lies beneath. It teaches us to flow through challenges with grace, persist with quiet determination, and embrace impermanence as a source of transformation. Through its lessons, water becomes more than a natural element. It becomes a guide to mindfulness, compassion, and inner peace. As we explore these lessons drawn from the imagery of water, let us pause and reflect. What can the nature of water teach us about living with wisdom, balance, and harmony in an ever-changing world? Let us begin this journey of discovery. Number 1. The stillness of the mind. The stillness of the mind is often likened to a serene body of water. Imagine standing before a quiet, undisturbed lake. Its surface mirrors the world with perfect clarity: the sky, the trees, the gentle drift of clouds. This is the power of stillness. When unruffled by external disturbances, it reveals reality as it is, unfiltered and pure. Similarly, our minds too hold this potential. In the midst of life's chaos and endless distractions, our thoughts ripple like turbulent waters, distorting the truth of what we perceive. Only when we cultivate inner calm can our minds reflect the true essence of things, enabling us to see the world, others, and ourselves with clarity and wisdom. This practice, deeply rooted in Buddhist teachings, reminds us that peace is not the absence of movement, but the art of being unshaken, of finding clarity amid the noise. To still the mind is to embrace mindfulness, a concept central to Buddhism and deeply relevant in today's world of constant connectivity and ceaseless demands. The mind must be gently trained, much like water flowing into a calm pool, to let go of agitation. When we allow our inner turbulence, fear, anger, and attachment to subside, we begin to experience life as it truly is, not as our emotions distort it to be. This state of stillness is not an escape from reality, but a return to it. As the Buddha said, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. To reach this state, consistent practice is needed. Meditation, self-reflection, and conscious detachment from the clutter of thoughts that pull us in every direction. In modern life, the lesson of stillness holds profound importance. Our fast-paced, digitally driven lifestyles often mimic a stormy ocean. Emails, news, social media, and endless responsibilities churn our thoughts into chaos. This mental agitation not only clouds our judgment, but also exhausts our spirit. To counter this, pause, breathe, and allow yourself the grace of stillness. Whether it's through meditating for 5 minutes daily, stepping away from screens to enjoy nature, or simply observing your thoughts without reacting to them, these small acts create a ripple of calm that spreads throughout your life. Like water settling in a glass after being shaken, your mind too can find clarity if you allow it time to rest. Through this stillness, we begin to unlock a profound truth: that most of life's suffering arises not from external circumstances, but from how our minds interpret them. A still mind, like a calm lake, does not resist the breeze but allows it to pass. As Thich Nhat Hanh beautifully said, "Smile, breathe, and go slowly." These simple words remind us that tranquility lies not in controlling the world, but in learning to flow with it, just as water does. It adapts, takes the shape of its container, and nourishes all it touches, yet it remains true to its essence. For you, this lesson can become a guiding principle in daily life. When challenges arise, conflicts, disappointments, or fears, remind yourself to be like calm water. Instead of reacting impulsively or letting emotions cloud your judgment, pause and seek clarity within. Trust that in stillness, solutions often present themselves naturally, and wisdom flows like a river unimpeded by obstacles. Life will always bring storms, but the stillness of your mind can be your sanctuary, reflecting the beauty and truth of the world no matter what surrounds you. This is the essence of mindfulness and the path to inner peace, a timeless gift offered by the teachings of Buddhism. Number 2. Adaptability and flexibility. Water has an incredible ability to adapt to its surroundings, moving gracefully through the most challenging terrains without losing its essence. It flows freely through a tiny crack in the rock, merges effortlessly into the vast ocean, or transforms into mist to rise and form clouds in the sky. Have you ever thought about how water, despite facing barriers, always finds a way forward? It doesn't fight rigidly against obstacles. Instead, it works with them, finding its path in harmony with the situation. This is the power of adaptability and flexibility, a lesson that nature so generously offers us through the quiet, persistent movement of water. In our lives, circumstances constantly change. Plans fall apart, challenges arise, and the path forward isn't always clear. But like water, we have the ability to adapt. This doesn't mean giving up our goals or values. It means learning to approach life's twists and turns with grace and wisdom. Imagine a time when you faced a difficult situation. Did holding on stubbornly to one idea help, or did you find a way to adjust and flow around the obstacle? Flexibility is not a sign of weakness. It is a profound strength. It allows us to preserve our essence while finding innovative solutions. Consider the story of a wise potter and his apprentice. The apprentice was struggling to shape a pot on the wheel, frustrated when the clay kept collapsing under his rigid hands. The potter gently intervened, saying, "Clay is like water. It needs guidance, not force. Shape it, but let it flow in your hands." Once the apprentice softened his approach, the clay transformed beautifully into a pot. Life is much like this. When we try to force things to happen our way, we often break under the pressure. But when we adapt, when we guide with patience and understanding, we create something meaningful. Now, think about your own life. Are there areas where you are holding on too tightly, trying to force a situation to go a certain way? What would happen if you allowed yourself to let go a little and trust the process? Just as water never loses its purity, no matter the shape it takes, you too can remain true to yourself while adjusting to life's demands. Flexibility is not about compromise. It's about finding strength in movement and discovering new paths. The lesson water teaches us is simple yet profound: to adapt, to remain flexible, and to stay true to who we are. When life feels overwhelming, remember that even the mightiest river starts as a small, humble stream. It finds its way, not by resisting, but by flowing with purpose and determination. The next time you face an obstacle, take a moment to reflect on water's wisdom and ask yourself, how can I flow through this? By embracing adaptability and flexibility, you not only navigate life's challenges with resilience, but also grow stronger and wiser with every turn. Water reminds us that there is beauty in motion, strength in fluidity, and grace in change. Let its lessons guide you toward a life of balance and harmony. Number 3. The impermanence of life. Water is one of the most powerful symbols in Buddhist teachings, and it holds a profound lesson about the impermanence of life. Think about water for a moment. It is always in motion, always transforming. It flows freely as a liquid, solidifies into ice, and rises invisibly as vapor, only to return as rain and begin the cycle anew. Water never clings to a single form, and this natural rhythm mirrors the ever-changing nature of our lives. Nothing stays the same. Everything is constantly shifting, whether we realize it or not. The Buddha taught, all conditioned things are impermanent. When one sees this with wisdom, one turns away from suffering. What does this mean for you and me? It means that when we truly understand the fleeting nature of life, we can begin to loosen our grip on the things that we hold onto so tightly, things we fear losing, and the moments we wish could last forever. How often do we resist change? Maybe we cling to a relationship, a job, or even an identity that no longer serves us, simply because the idea of letting go feels too painful. But just as water cannot stay frozen forever, our lives cannot remain static. Trying to hold on to what must inevitably transform only creates suffering. Let me ask you this. Have you ever tried to hold water in your hands? No matter how tightly you grasp, it slips through your fingers. This is the essence of impermanence. When we accept that life is like water, always flowing, always evolving, we can begin to embrace change instead of fearing it. Doesn't that sound freeing, even a little bit? Understanding impermanence also brings clarity and gratitude. Because nothing lasts forever, every moment becomes precious. Think of the people you love or the small joys in your day. Knowing they won't last forever doesn't have to be sad. It can inspire you to treasure them more deeply. As Thich Nhat Hanh beautifully said, "Thanks to impermanence, everything is possible. If things never changed, growth would be impossible. A caterpillar could never become a butterfly. A difficult chapter in your life could never transform into a time of peace." So, impermanence isn't just about loss. It's about possibility and renewal. Now let's pause and reflect. What are you holding on to in your life right now? Is it a fear of the unknown, a past hurt, or perhaps a vision of how things should be? How might your life feel lighter if you let go of that attachment, just as water releases itself to flow wherever it is needed? By embracing the truth of impermanence, we don't have to become detached from life. Rather, we engage with it fully, appreciating its beauty and mystery. In the end, the lesson of water is simple yet profound. Flow with life, not against it. Change is not your enemy. It is the natural order of existence. So when you face a moment of transition or challenge, remember the wisdom of water. It does not resist. It adapts. It does not cling. It lets go. And in doing so, it becomes a force of endless renewal. Can you see how this perspective might transform the way you approach your own life? It's a gentle reminder that in every ending there is a new beginning, and in every drop of water there is the potential for a vast ocean of possibility. Number 4. Humility. Humility is beautifully reflected in the nature of water, which effortlessly flows to the lowest places, the valleys, cracks and crevices that others often overlook or avoid. This gentle yet profound quality teaches us an invaluable lesson about the essence of humility. True strength lies not in towering over others, but in lowering ourselves to meet life with an open heart and mind. Just as water embraces everything it touches without resistance, humility allows us to accept life's challenges, relationships, and experiences with grace. A humble person, like water, becomes a vessel capable of holding vast wisdom and kindness, free from the rigid barriers of arrogance or pride. In today's world, humility is often misunderstood as weakness, yet it is one of the most powerful virtues we can cultivate. When we set aside ego and self-importance, we create space to truly listen to others, understand their struggles, and connect on a deeper level. As the Buddha said, "The trouble is, you think you have time." Humility teaches us to value the present moment, prioritize relationships, and approach each interaction with compassion rather than judgment. It is the humility of water that allows it to nourish life. Likewise, when we embody humility, we become a source of support and understanding for others. Practicing humility in modern life can be as simple as acknowledging the contributions of others, admitting when we are wrong, or approaching disagreements with the intention to learn rather than win. It means recognizing that our worth does not diminish when we lift others. By letting go of pride, we free ourselves from the constant need for validation and gain the peace that comes from living authentically. Just as water seeks the lowest point and finds rest there, let us learn to embrace humility and find peace within ourselves, allowing our lives to flow with greater harmony and purpose. Number 5. The power of persistence. Have you ever stopped to think about how water, so soft and seemingly weak, has the power to shape the hardest stones over time? Imagine a small droplet of water falling again and again on a rock. It doesn't seem like much at first, just a quiet, gentle drip. But as time passes, the droplet begins to leave its mark. With persistence, that drop of water carves a path into the solid stone, a feat that might seem impossible at first glance. This simple yet profound image of a droplet is a powerful reminder of how persistence, patience, and quiet determination can help us achieve even the most daunting goals in life. Think about the challenges you face in your own life. Maybe it's a personal dream you've been working toward, a tough relationship that needs mending, or an inner struggle that feels unshakable. The rock represents these obstacles, firm and unyielding. The water, on the other hand, symbolizes our effort and persistence. No matter how insurmountable the problem seems, small, consistent actions, day after day, can wear away even the toughest difficulties. The key lies not in force, but in persistence, just as the droplet doesn't break the stone with a single impact, but through steady and deliberate effort over time. There's a Zen story that beautifully captures this idea. A monk was frustrated with his inability to concentrate during meditation. He felt as though his mind was a boulder, immovable and unchangeable. One day, while walking near a stream, he noticed water dripping from a rock above into the stream below. Over time, the continuous dripping had carved a smooth groove in the rock. This moment of realization transformed him. He understood that his meditation practice didn't need to be perfect or immediate. It just needed to be consistent. Slowly, day by day, his focus improved, and the once unyielding boulder of his mind began to soften. Now take a moment to reflect. What are the stones in your life that you want to change? What small drops of water can you commit to every day to bring about that change? The beauty of persistence is that it doesn't demand you to conquer the world overnight. Instead, it asks for small, deliberate steps taken with patience and determination. Maybe it's committing just 5 minutes a day to a new habit, reaching out to someone you've lost touch with, or forgiving yourself for mistakes and choosing to start again. The lesson here is simple but profound. Don't underestimate the power of persistence. The droplet teaches us that success isn't about how fast or forcefully we act, but about showing up again and again, even when progress feels slow. Trust the process and remember that the hardest stone can't resist the quiet, steady strength of water. So, what is one small step you can take today? How will you show up for yourself, not just once, but over and over, until you carve a path toward the life you dream of? Number 6. Purity. Water, in its purest form, is clear and life-giving, free of impurities and full of potential. Yet, when polluted by external contaminants, its clarity fades and its ability to nourish diminishes. Think about this for a moment. Doesn't this perfectly reflect the state of our minds? At their core, our minds are pure, naturally inclined toward peace, kindness, and wisdom. However, as we go through life, they can become clouded, polluted, if you will, by the influences of greed, anger, and ignorance. These negative states of mind are like debris that settles in clear water, distorting its transparency and disrupting its stillness. But here's the beauty of it. Just as water can be cleansed and restored to its original state, so too can our minds. Isn't that an encouraging thought? The Buddha once said, You yourself must strive. The Buddhas only point the way. This means that while teachings and guidance can illuminate the path, the responsibility to cleanse our minds and cultivate inner clarity lies within us. Imagine standing by a calm lake. Its surface reflects the sky perfectly when undisturbed. When we allow our minds to be free of the ripples caused by craving, resentment, and misunderstanding, they too can reflect truth and wisdom as they are. The process of purification requires effort, mindfulness to notice when negativity arises, compassion to forgive ourselves and others, and wisdom to let go of the attachments that muddy our inner waters. Ask yourself, what impurities cloud your mind today? Is it the frustration of unmet expectations, the weight of past mistakes, or the distraction of endless desires? Whatever it may be, know that these are temporary, like dirt stirred up in a stream. With patience and practice, they can settle, and your mind can return to its natural clarity. Meditation, a cornerstone of Buddhist practice, is like a filter that gradually removes the mental impurities. It helps us observe our thoughts without judgment, creating space for them to settle and dissipate. As Thich Nhat Hanh beautifully put it, feelings come and go like clouds in a windy sky. Conscious breathing is my anchor. Through mindful breathing, we ground ourselves and allow our mental waters to clear. This journey of purification is not about being perfect. It's about recognizing the potential for clarity and peace that already exists within you. Each moment you choose kindness over anger, generosity over greed, or understanding over ignorance, you take a step toward cleansing your mind. Consider this. What small act can you do today to bring more clarity into your thoughts and actions? Perhaps it's taking a moment to breathe deeply, forgiving someone who hurt you, or simply letting go of a small annoyance. Each of these acts is like removing a single piece of debris from the water, making it a little clearer, a little purer. Purity is not a far-off ideal. It is the essence of who you are. Like water returning to its pristine state, your mind can regain its clarity with care, patience, and intention. Let's remember, the path to a clear and peaceful mind is not just a Buddhist teaching. It is a universal truth that speaks to all of us who seek inner harmony. Thank you for joining me today on the journey of wisdom. As we've explored, taking just 30 seconds before drinking water to infuse it with mindfulness and intention can transform not only your relationship with this simple act, but also your inner state of being. It's a small, powerful ritual rooted in ancient Buddhist teachings, offering you the chance to create balance, positivity, and deeper awareness in your daily life. If you found this practice inspiring or helpful, I invite you to like this video, share it with others who might benefit, and subscribe to The Journey of Wisdom for more teachings like this. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll never miss our upcoming videos filled with insights to nurture your soul and bring peace into your everyday routine. Remember, transformation begins with a single step, or in this case, a single sip of water. Until next time, stay mindful, stay compassionate, and let's continue this journey of wisdom together. Thank you, and see you soon.